The Texas high school football season is already halfway in the books. Each team is only promised the opportunity to play 10 games, and for the Sulphur Springs Wildcats, 5 of them have already been played. The first half of the season was great to the Wildcats, going a perfect 5-0, including a huge road victory over the number 13 ranked Aubrey Chaparrals to open district play. Coming off a well-earned week of rest, and with outside spectators starting to show them respect.
And new to the rankings at number 10, Sulphur Springs, 5-0. They are new to the rankings there at number 10.
The now number 10 ranked Wildcats will face their biggest test yet. Tonight, the Wildcats welcome in the number 1 ranked team in the state, the Celina Bobcats. Will the Celina Bobcats continue their path to an undefeated season, or will the Sulphur Springs Wildcats and their hometown crowd show them how tough it is to play in front of a packed crowd at Gerald Prim Stadium? This is what Friday Night Lights are all about. 2 top 10 teams, both undefeated, but only one of them will walk away still with a 0 in the loss column. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us live from Gerald Prim Stadium. We have a very, very big matchup for you tonight between 2 top 10 teams, Sulphur Springs and Celina. If this is your first time joining us, welcome in. I'm Tyler Lennon. I'm joined by my favorite person to spend Friday nights with, Wildcat legend, national champion, award-winning holder, Ryan Humphries. What's going on, buddy?
Tyler, absolute pleasure to be here. What a special treat we get at Gerald Prim Stadium tonight in Sulphur Springs, Texas. A newly top 10 Sulphur Springs Wildcat team going up against number 1 team in the state, Celina.
Yeah, kind of a blue blood, if you will, a team that's been up there, that's been number 1 for a while now. So I'm very excited to see what happens here tonight. I have to warn everyone, we do have something special here in the pregame show. We are getting to honor the new inductees to the Wildcat Hall of Fame, so we want to make sure that y'all get to see all of that. So Ryan and I aren't sure exactly when that will start. So it's going to be, we're kind of playing it by ear. But before we go any further, we want to make sure that we give a shout out to the people responsible for the pregame show. As always, Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge, where they make your car buying experience smooth and enjoyable. Explore their extensive inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles tailored to fit any lifestyle and budget. Their dedicated team is there to guide you through every step, from selecting the perfect car to securing financing. Go give them a visit or browse their online showroom at ssdodge.com. Your next journey starts with the perfect car. Find it at Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge. Ryan, very quickly, we always start, for anyone that's new, we always start with some players to watch from Sulphur Springs. I'm going to let you start. Who are we looking at tonight?
Tyler, this is no stranger to this segment, but I think Jackson Hare is a guy that we've got to bring up. When you play against the best teams in not only your district but in the state, your best players have to show up. And I think Jackson Hare, this season he's kind of been the go-to guy. Last week we have it written down here, and it's kind of jokingly, but he had his worst week of the season, and that was a combined 110 total yards of offense. And so if that's what we're talking is the worst game of the season, that's pretty productive. And so tonight we're going to need a lot more of the same out of Jackson Hare.
Yes, 100%. And what's really cool, we talked about this a little bit in the intro, the Versus intro, for people that got to see it, but we're starting to get some outside recognition now in the top 10 of the state, and listening to podcasts from like Dave Campbell's and stuff. These are players that are getting mentioned now. Jackson Hare getting mentioned on that
as
kind of
should.
level. Yeah, 100%.
As they should.
We love to see it. I'm going to start kind of in that same vein. I'm going to go with Skylar Lewis. Skylar Lewis last week at Aubrey. It's funny, you get a huge win on the road, and Jackson Hare and Skylar Lewis have season lows, but it was 25 yards for Skylar Lewis. Fun fact for you. I love my fun facts.
Okay.
This was just the 5th time in his varsity career that he was held under 30 yards.
Okay.
The previous
That's a pretty good stat, first off.
Yes. So the previous 4 times, what he averaged the following week was 122 yards on
he's
5 catches and a touchdown.
The epitome of a bounce-back player.
Yes, and I think, to beat a team like Celina, you're going to need Jackson Hare. You're going to need Skylar Lewis. You're going to need those kind of bounce-back weeks, and I think we're going to see it.
There's no question. It's going to take a group effort on the offensive side of the ball, especially, and also on the defensive side of the ball. But yeah, I mean, it's easy to bring up guys like that. It's easy to bring up the big names.
Right.
But tonight, especially, those guys have to show up.
Yeah, and those are guys you and I don't usually mention in the pregame show. Usually we're kind of, the less popular picks, I guess. But tonight, I think we're going that route for a reason. Ryan, who you got next on the defensive side
defensively,
of the ball?
Tyler, I just talked about, hey, it's going to take a group effort on offense. It's going to take a group effort on defense. I'm going the front 4, front 7, whatever you want to classify it as. The Blue Barrage is going to have to show up tonight. Celina has a very talented starting quarterback. They have 2 very talented running backs.
One of them all state last year.
And they have an offensive line that can control the line of scrimmage. And Celina has put up numbers after numbers after numbers week in and week out against really solid opponents thus far in this high school season, and so it's going to take a group effort from the Blue Barrage.
Yeah, you and I have praised his defense all year long, and rightfully so. And I thought they did a great job against Aubrey, especially early. That first drive, they go down all the way into the red zone, and you're thinking, okay, not a great start. And then they get a stop. They force a turnover on downs, and this could be a huge test for the defense.
It was kind of that bend, don't break. We talked about that a lot early in our broadcast career, and that was kind of what the Wildcats did. We didn't see that early in the season because of the level of play. We kind of played some lesser offenses. Aubrey was the best offense we've played thus far. Celina is going to be better, and so we're going to have to continue and even enhance that bend don't break mentality.
Yeah, 100%. Ryan, I want to make sure, I think we are going to have enough time. I want to go quickly. I want to make sure we do have time for everyone's favorite portion of the pregame show, Humps Keys to Victory. I'm going to mention one more player before we do that. I got to go Grayson Hardy. Grayson Hardy had a career-high 17 tackles last week. By the way, his career high beforehand was 16. He'd done that 5 times.
Wow. So that was a big milestone last week.
Yes, I will say he has now led the team in tackles 11 games in a row, and over that stretch, averaging 14.7 tackles per game. So for over a year now, he's solid for 15 tackles a week.
Yeah, and what I'll say about that stat right there, it's not like we don't have a very talented front seven.
Exactly.
We've had great linebacker play, we've had great D-line play, and so for a safety to be the leading tackler that many times is very impressive.
It is impressive. Ryan, like I said, I think we have time, so let's go ahead and set up everyone's favorite portion of the pregame show, Humps Keys to Victory. Ryan, how are we starting?
It's a big Humps Keys to Victory this week. It's a big opponent this week in Celina. This one's been circled in red for weeks in the city of Sulphur Springs. I know these players feel the same way. This is an important one tonight. But number one, we can't start from behind, Tyler. I've been in a locker room where we've played the winner of the 8 out of the last 9 national champions at the FCS level. That can be a daunting task. That might be the same feeling that some players, some fans, whoever it may be, are feeling about Celina, and that's okay. They deserve it.
Yeah,
I don't want to hide the fact that they're one of the best teams in the state, maybe the best team in the state, but it can't be a situation where we get off the bus, we come out on the field, and we're down 21-0.
100%.
I think the first 5 minutes of this game, first quarter of this game is really going to be the deciding factor. Are we going to compete in this one or not? Number 2, Tyler, embrace the opportunity. My dad said it before the pregame. He was telling us bad teams don't get to play in big games.
Absolutely.
I don't think that this is a Vanderbilt versus Alabama situation. I think this can be a Texas versus OU situation.
So you'd be happy to be Vanderbilt.
Of course. But I don't think that this is we don't deserve to be here. We're just happy to be on the same field as Celina. I think that Sulphur Springs has showed a lot of promise this year. I think that Sulphur Springs, regardless of the result tonight, is a very talented team. After this one, I want to feel, win or lose, I want to feel that we belong. And if we play this team in 2 months from now, later in the playoffs, that we can compete. And so I think that we're going to see a lot of great football tonight. Embrace the opportunity. Why not us? What if?
Yeah, 100%.
And so that's what I hope is coming out of the locker room right now in Sulphur Springs. And number 3, our favorite, got to go 1-0 this week. Again, it's a big week that you want to win every game you play. A district ball game matters 2 times more. We saw that 2 weeks ago against Aubrey. We took care of business on the road. We've got a home one tonight.
Yep.
You win this one, and we're cooking. We're cooking.
100%.
I'll just come out and say it. You win this one, and the narrative changes rather quickly.
Yes.
But it doesn't. You've brought this up 10 times to me this week, and I want to make it very known. This one's not a killer if it doesn't go in our direction, but I fully expect us to come out, play a very tough and hard game, and we'll see. We'll see, Tyler.
Yeah, I think, which I want to make it very clear, obviously that doesn't change my expectations of the game, but 100%, I think getting that road win at Aubrey was huge.
Massive.
And it does change the trajectory of the year. So no matter what happens tonight, don't get 2 up, don't get 2 down. But yeah, this is a great opportunity.
100%.
Ladies and gentlemen, it sounds like we're about to get started with the pregame festivities. Ryan and I are going to step out of the way so y'all can watch all of that, and then we'll be back for the rest of the Nottingham Dodge pregame show.
Wildcats. Cats come in 5-0 undefeated in district, 1-0 under head coach Brandon Faircloth. The University Interscholastic League has established the rules and regulations by which tonight's game is being conducted. Regardless of the outcome, all of the players in tonight's game have proven their willingness to work and sacrifice in order to achieve athletic successes. We ask that by your conduct, allow these young people to feel pride in their communities and school. We also ask that as observers of tonight's activities, you show your appreciation for every student who will be participating. The players, the cheerleaders, the bands, pep squads, drill teams, etc. These young people play an important part in their team's success. Tonight's officials are out of the Tyler Football Officials Chapter. They are referee Cody Nolan, umpire Jeff Williams, headline judge Nate Simmons, line judge Ezra Hine, back judge Tito Guevara, side judge Tyler Wilder, and field judge Josh Watson. These officials for this game have been mutually agreed upon by coaches from both schools. We ask that you demonstrate the kind of respect for these officials that you would extend to any dedicated person in a position of responsibility. Let's meet your varsity cheerleaders from Sulphur Springs. Hattie Thompson. Kyler Vandelar. Sienna Posey. Maddie Dixon. Kylie Jo Anderson. Trinity Jefferson. Savannah Darrow, Corinne Young, Kylie Vaughn, Taylor Prince, Mally Keaton, Elena Johnson, JC Jasmer, Jaylee Soto, Emerson Bowles, Aleska Freeman, and Rain Stovall.
Hi, my name is Ty Holt, and thank y'all for coming to Gerald Prim Stadium.
Ladies and gentlemen, earlier this evening, 4 former Sulphur Springs Wildcat greats, 2 All-State players who were integral in the 2008 State Football Championship, the first NFL player from Sulphur Springs High School, and a state tennis qualifier were all inducted into the Wildcat Hall of Honor during a pregame reception and ceremony held at the Hopkins County Civic Center. Joining the prestigious Hall of Honor are 1975 graduate and state tennis qualifier Mark Pugh, 2010 graduate and all-state football player Bryant Day-Day Jackson, 2011 graduate and 2-sport all-stater Fernando Arellano, and 1932 graduate William Tex Holcomb, the first Wildcat to play in the National Football League, and he's being honored posthumously. Meet Mr. Mark Pugh, class of 1975. Mark Pugh was a state silver medalist in tennis and a 3-time regional qualifier. A 4-year letterman for the Wildcat tennis team, Mark won the district championship 3 of the 4 years he was on varsity. As a sophomore and junior, he won the district title and qualified for regional as part of a doubles team. It was his junior year that he and Tim Brooks won district, won regional, and placed second at the state tournament. In his senior year, Mark won district in singles and advanced to the regional tournament that year as well. For his outstanding accomplishments, he was named Wildcat Team MVP his sophomore, junior, and senior seasons. In addition to his individual accomplishments, Marks led the Wildcats to the team district championship 3 seasons. After his playing days were over, Mark attended East Texas State University. He then went into the construction business, first as a paint and drywall contractor, and then as a custom builder in and around this area before expanding to the Dallas area with David Weekley Homes. He is currently a construction manager with Pulte Homes. It was with Pulte Homes that he was named one of the top 25 best builders in the nation. Mark and his wife Leanne have 4 children: Adam Pugh, Morgan Kelly and husband Craig, Marley Gitlin and husband Nate, and Wesley Pugh, who is deceased. Their grandchildren are Avery, Kirby, Andy, Gunner, Britton, Gray, and Keegan, who died at birth. Presenting Mark's plaque tonight is his classmate and fellow Hall of Honor member, Brian Burney. That's Mr. Mark Pugh. Bryant Day-Day Jackson, class of 2010. Day-Day was one of the highly recruited talents to come from the 2008 Class 4A Division II state championship team, as he was a first-team All-State selection and was named second-team super team by Dave Campbell's Texas Football. A 2-time All-District selection and 3-year starter at defensive back, Bryant was ranked as the 21st best safety in the nation by ESPNU and 14th best safety by Rivals. He helped Sulphur Springs post a 33-8 record over his final 3 seasons by tallying 165 tackles, 23 passes broken up, and 10 interceptions on defense, along with 58 receptions for 768 yards, 8 touchdowns, and 95 rushing yards on offense. Along with the All-State honors, Bryant was named Honorable Mention All-East Texas by the Longview News-Journal and First-Team All-District 13-4A at cornerback and return specialist, while earning Second-Team All-District honors at wide receiver. As a junior, he was named Second-Team All-District, and he was the District Newcomer of the Year as a sophomore. In track and field, he won the District Triple Jump Championship and finished second in the long jump as a senior. He was also a regional qualifier in both the long jump and triple jump as a junior and the triple jump as a sophomore. Bryant earned a football scholarship to the University of Texas, where he played in 21 games and recorded 9 receptions for 141 yards on offense and 8 tackles on defense before being forced to medically retire after his junior year due to injury. He graduated college in 2014 with a BA in Physical Culture and Sports with a minor in social work. And after college, he worked for Enterprise Holdings Incorporated as a flagship branch manager for 7 years. He is currently a senior operations manager for Action Behavior Centers, ABA therapy for children with autism. His parents are Bam Jackson and Lakeisha Noble. His grandparents are Marilyn and Tommy Clayton and Mary Jackson. He has 2 siblings, Jay Hall and Deja Jackson. Bryant and his wife Madison have a 3-year-old son, Braden Jackson, and are expecting a daughter in December. Presenting his plaque tonight is his former coach, Lawson Crook. That's Bryant Day-Day Jackson. Fernando Arellano, class of 2011. Fernando Arellano was his record-setting kicker for the Wildcat football team and also earned All-State honors in soccer. Fernando was a 3-year varsity starter in football. As a sophomore, he was a kicker for the 2008 state championship football team. His junior year, he was named second-team All-State kicker when he set the school record for most field goals in a season with 14. He also set school records for the most field goals in a career with 23 and most extra points made in a season and career. His resume is even more impressive in soccer, where he was a 4-year varsity starter and a 3-year captain with 21 career goals as a defensive midfielder. He was named First Team All-State, First Team All-District, and District MVP as a senior. As a junior, he was co-MVP in soccer and was the First Team All-District as a sophomore. Fernando went on to play collegiately for Tyler Junior College and Richland College, both of whom were national finalists when he played for them. He was an SCAA and NJCAA First Team All-American and NSCAA First Team All-East Region selection. While serving as team captain, he led Richland College to the NJCAA National Championship match. He then earned a full Division I soccer scholarship to the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley. Fernando continued his soccer career as a professional selection for Querétaro FC and Liga MX 3rd Division, 2nd Division, Sub-20, and earned a 3-month trial with the first team. He graduated from the University of Southwest in Hobbs, New Mexico with a BS in kinesiology in 2017 and earned his master's degree in sports administration in 2021 from Arkansas State University. After coaching stints at Sulphur Springs High School, Alderson Broadus University, and Southwest Virginia Community College, he has been the head soccer coach at Paris Junior College since 2021, where his team's cumulative GPA is 3.37. PJC hosted soccer playoffs for the first time ever in 2023 with Fernando as coach. Fernando is also currently the DKSC East Texas Club Director with 10 soccer teams in East Texas. He is U.S. Soccer Federation's C licensed and will pursue his B license. He and his girlfriend, Milagros, have a 2-year-old son, Luca, and live in Sulphur Springs. He has 3 siblings, Alma, Alejandra, and Mario, and his parents are Rosa Ariano and Everardo Ariano. Presenting his plaque tonight is his former head soccer coach and fellow Hall of Honor member, Andy Holt. That's Fernando Ariano. Our final inductee tonight is William Tex Holcomb, class of 1932, who's being inducted posthumously. Perhaps no one paved the way for Wildcat football excellence more than William Tex Holcomb, who was the first in many categories. Holcomb in 1930 became the first Sulphur Springs football player to receive all-state honors. He was also first-team all-district tackle on offense and defense. In 1931, he was first-team all-district, but he had his playing time limited due to a leg injury. Despite that injury, he played his finest game in the final game of his high school career when on Thanksgiving the Wildcats and Paris tied 0-0. Holcomb earned a football scholarship to Texas Tech, where he was a 3-year letterman. He received first-team All-Border Conference. Tech was in that conference at the time. His senior year before graduating with a degree in engineering. In 1937, he became the first Wildcat to play in the NFL when he started 7 games with the Pittsburgh Pirates at right tackle and had 1 start at right tackle for the Philadelphia Eagles, playing both offense and defense. In the wild days of the NFL, he played for Pittsburgh on October the 24th, went to Philadelphia and started for them the next week, then went back to Pittsburgh where he started for the Pirates again on November the 7th. He was with Pittsburgh that the local newspapers nicknamed him Tex. One of Holcomb's NFL jerseys is on display here in our press box. After leaving the NFL, he coached high school football in Port Neches, but later moved back to Sulphur Springs and in 1945 helped Sulphur Springs High School coach Clifton Guest out as a volunteer coach. Also during this time, during World War II, he owned the H&H Machine Company in Sulphur Springs, turning out more than 2 million manufactured items for the Army and Navy Ordnance Departments. Holcomb worked in several professions following the war, including General Motors. He lived in Dallas, Midland, El Paso, and Kansas before retiring back to Dallas, where he passed away in 1974. He and his wife, Vera Ruth Murray Holcomb, had 1 daughter, Carrie Ruth. That is William Tex Holcomb.
Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge, where we make your car buying experience smooth and enjoyable. Explore our extensive inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles tailored to fit every lifestyle and budget. Our dedicated team is here to guide you through every step, from selecting the perfect car to securing financing. Come visit us today or browse our online showroom at ssdodge.com. Your next journey starts with the perfect car. Find it here at Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are only on the scoreboard here. We've got 4.5 minutes until kickoff. It looks like the Wildcats getting ready to come out of the tunnel. So again, thank you for hanging out with us during the Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge Friday night countdown to kickoff. Shout out producer Corey for that.
I feel like we just add a stellar graphic each week.
Producer Corey, he's doing a pretty good job week after week, I would say.
Tyler, pretty full house, I would say.
It is.
People are kind of filing in.
I was both expecting
Celina
and hoping it would be.
Traveled well.
Yes, which I also expected they would as well. I keep waiting for the moment where I don't want to get too deep into a conversation when they come out of the tunnel. But
no actual tunnel for Celina. Looks like that might just be something they do. Oh my, that's rather loud.
There we go. I kind of like the no tunnel though. I like what they're going for here.
It looks like it might be players' parents.
Oh, is it? Okay.
That's my guess.
Well, here come the #1 ranked Celina Bobcats. I like the look. It's very not quite University of Texas, but
well, I mean, wrong orange, but it's pretty similar.
I like the all whites. It's a good look.
It's a clean look. It's kind of the Bama. It's kind of the Penn State, the Texas. Very clean.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your Sulphur Springs Wildcats.
The #10 ranked Wildcats said, hey, we'll come out when we want to come out. All right. Here come the #10 ranked Sulphur Springs Wildcats. At some point, we've got to time Wyatt's run out.
It's the fastest he's going to run tonight. And that's not really a knock on him. That's more just really quick out of that tunnel.
Yeah, he comes ready every week.
Tyler, I'll be honest with you, and I know we had a little bit of a shorter pregame. I know we got to say a lot of the things we were feeling, but I didn't really get to emphasize. I got a little bit of goosebumps tonight, Tyler.
I do as well.
This is
it's a top 10 matchup. We should have some pregame, excitement. Ryan and I will step out of the way for the national anthem and all of that, and then we will be back for the rest of the game.
Lord, please let this game be a great game tonight. Let every player on the field be safe. Let every fan return home safely. In Jesus' name, amen.
Go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are almost ready for kickoff live from Gerald Prim Stadium. Again, thank you so much to Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge, as always, for bringing us the pregame show. Ryan, we didn't usually, if we have more time, we would have got into some players to watch for the Celina Bobcats, and I think they've got a few that we'll be wanting to watch out for tonight, and we'll get to mention them as the night gets rolling. But in this situation, we always talk, what would you do? Coin flip if you win, where's your hat at tonight, Ryan?
I would say that it's tough. It's tough because if you start with the ball and you go down and score 7, that's the ultimate first punch thrown. Now, Celina, I would say that their strength is going to be offense.
Yes.
So if I put my defense out there and cause a 3-and-out or cause a big stop like we did against Aubrey, that's another first punch thrown. And I think that tonight is going to be decided within the first 5 to 6, 7 minutes. How do we come out of the locker room? And so we need to throw that first punch.
Yeah, I could go either way. I mean, like you said, the defense is – sorry, trying to step out of the way so we can listen. Okay.
I didn't know. I really, either way, I think can send a very, very powerful opening message.
So we will see the Wildcats with the ball first.
And if I did have to say a strength for the Wildcats as far as the first quarter goes, I would certainly say offense is the strength. It seems like the starts of games have been fantastic. And I don't know if that's
100%.
scripting. I don't know if that's just very ready to play, feel very comfortable in what we're seeing in the defense, but it seems like getting off the bus offensively, we're ready to rock right off the bat.
Yes, I think from an offensive standpoint, week after week, it feels like the Wildcats are scoring on that opening drive, on the first 2 drives even. I think Coach Faircloth does an incredible job scripting during the week, figuring out what they want to do, and they always execute, it feels like. But then defensively, like you said, same thing at Aubrey last week. It was bend, don't break, but you got the turnover on downs.
Tyler, we didn't make any predictions for tonight, but what I will say is that I think tonight is going to be a heavyweight prize fight. It's going to be 12 rounds of I guess 4 rounds if you want to do it by quarter, but it's going to be an absolute it's going to be a slugfest.
I think so as well. It's a top 10 matchup, dude. I'm just going to say that as many times as I can because how cool is that?
Across all classifications, it might be the top game in the state. You could make that case.
It's very high up there. Jackson Hare with the return close to the 30. And that's where the Wildcats will take over. Before they do, I want to give a big shout out to J. Hodge Chevrolet. They have the most awarded vehicles at the most awarded dealership. Their knowledgeable sales staff is ready to help you find the car of your dreams. They invite you to go visit them on Wildcat Way to see their dedicated team and see what makes them the most awarded dealership with the most awarded vehicles. Also, Revamped Aesthetics is a locally owned med spa offering a number of services to help you achieve your individual aesthetic goals. If you've been wanting to try aesthetic treatments, now is the perfect time because Revamped Aesthetics is offering a Toxin Tuesday where all talks is just $10 a unit on the first Tuesday of each month. The next one is just a few weeks away. Also, the Sulphur Springs location is open, so make sure to go give them a visit. Starting at the 28. And something you don't see a ton of, Ryan. Jackson Hare going down on first contact and bound the line.
Tyler, it seems like there was a lot of offensive linemen on the floor in that one. And I wasn't paying close enough attention directly to the line of scrimmage, but maybe Celina cut just kind of muggy that up for Jackson Hare. But yeah, I think controlling the line of scrimmage is going to be a huge part of tonight. And the Great Wall of Wildcats is going to have to get their job done.
Now Deuce Timmons in the backfield. Jackson out to the slot on the far side, I believe.
Jamorian Jeffrey back.
That's huge.
Good to see him.
Play action. Looking deep for Jackson Hare. Unable to bring it in, so to bring up 3rd and 11.
I like the shot early. It was there, and I think that's something that they're going to have to come back to. And then I think as we get more comfortable and as we continue with this offense and the success that we've had with the short game, it's only going to expand our ability to kind of complete those longer passes.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I like the shot, like you're saying. Would love to see another look at that here in a little bit.
I'll go ahead and put one in the call tonight. There's going to be a big scholar play down the field. Jackson's going to break a long one, and those are the plays that we're going to have to win this one.
I agree. Caden rolling out, looking for Jamorian Jeffrey, incomplete. So it's a quick 3 and out for the Wildcats.
You know, certainly not an ideal start, but two good balls by Caden Mitchell. 3 and out's not what you want to see, but this kind of goes to that bend don't break for the defense. Celina's going to start here with pretty good field position.
Yeah, the Blue Barrage will get a good test very early.
That's going to at least get us 5 more.
So make it 4th and 6. Move that up to about the 32.
I'm certainly not saying right here, but I would not be surprised if we see the first true punt fake from Jackson Hare tonight.
Yeah, I was going to, not necessarily in this scenario like you're saying, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
No, I am not putting in the call for that right here, but tonight it would not surprise me.
So 4th and 7 from the 31. Ryan, it was a punt fake, but Celina able to sniff it out, and they're going to start at about the 35. Before they do, I want to tell you about Aaron Neal, who's the principal agent and owner of Hamby Insurance. At Hamby Insurance, they keep you covered in all your adventures and all of your life. Whether it's auto insurance, home insurance, renter's insurance, or business owner packages, protect what you love most. You can visit their website, hambyinsurance.com, or give them a call at 972-285-0381 to get a quote today. Hamby Insurance, a trusted name in North Texas since 1940.
Well, I can assure you I did not know that we were going to run a fake. I just have to be more careful.
I was about to say, when Ryan Humphries speaks something into a microphone.
I like the aggression there. I mean, we're in this thing to win it. We're going to have to throw some punches. We're going to have to land some punches and play.
Ryan, the ball's loose. The ball's on the ground.
I think Sulphur Springs certainly picked it
up. The Wildcats think they've got it.
I can't confirm who has the hit, but I think it's Alex. I think it's Alex King.
Oh, was it really?
I think so. Here's the replay right here. We kind of go dark there for a second.
It is
Alex King.
Alex, the intern. Alex King continues to just have a year.
Just his absolute reign of terror. And you couldn't have drawn it up any better. 3 and out from the offense. You're thinking, okay, they did the opposite of what I was hoping would happen to throw that first punch. You get put in a bind. You're in enemy territory on the defensive side. First play from scrimmage, back to being Wildcat ball.
So now the Wildcats, 1st and 10 from the 21. Quickly out to Jackson Hare. There is a flag on the play. Ryan, you mentioned new features every week.
Look at that.
You got the flag button now.
If I wasn't certain, I'd say we were watching Fox. Tyler, we're not going to get a replay on that one, but I'll just give a little coaching tip here. When you're blocking and you got your hands up, that's the universal sign for please don't throw a flag. You know what I mean?
Yes.
when you're tightly blocking a guy, and when you release, you hold your hands up. If I'm a ref, that looks guilty to me.
It's like a basketball. Tim Duncan would always do that.
Right. No, it wasn't me. Wasn't me.
So 1st and 20 from the 11. Give to Deuce Timmons. Just a couple there. But I believe that is your first positive gain of the night. Trying to see what that
it's 2nd and 19 or so.
So Jamorian and Wyatt, the receivers on this side. Skylar on the far side and Jackson in the backfield again.
Wyatt's got to be feeling an abundance of confidence after his performance at Aubrey.
And again, the Celina front four just doing an incredible job.
Yeah, Tyler, that's the third time we've seen that middle just completely clogged up by the Celina defense. And it's going to be a battle. I mean, a lot of times when people see a top 10 matchup, a 1 versus a 10, they think points. Well, these teams would also play some defense.
Yeah, 100%.
And so, yes, it's high school football, and in college football you see those matchups, and it could be 42, 35, whatever, but there's going to be a little bit of feeling each other out early on.
Another flag on the play. False start. So going to bring it back a little bit.
Everybody but the center.
Did he say everybody but the
he
center?
Did.
I always like that call.
That's yeah.
So 3rd and very long from 6 or the 7. But yeah, I mean, like an actual boxing match, you get 2 heavyweights. Sometimes you guys just feel each other out.
Fill each other out early on. Tyler, I'd love to just see some positive yards here to make that punt a little easier.
To Wyatt Watson, it does make the punt much easier, but brought down at about the 15.
Yeah, that's a fantastic open field tackle by the Celina defender there. Great catch, way to hold on to it by Wyatt. But yeah, now I don't look down. I'm the punter. I don't look down and see paint. That always made me, when I was at quarterback, that made me nervous. I'm thinking, gosh, I'm going to run out of the back of the end zone. If I fall down, it's a safety, whatever. Things go wrong when I'm in the end zone. I mean, punt, there's just a lot that can happen. So to get those extra yards helps out.
Ron, I think that one was at least tipped. It goes out of bounds. We'll see where they mark it. Or wait for that. I want to give a big shout out to our replay partner, East Texas Physical Therapy. They are a provider of therapy and rehabilitative services in Sulphur Springs. After a visit to East Texas Physical Therapy, each patient will know what it means to have service beyond excellence, and they hope that you will return to their facility for all your rehab needs. East Texas Physical Therapy, treatment you need, care you deserve. Also, they are currently adding to their team. They're looking for a full-time physical therapist assistant and a full-time physical therapist. New graduates are welcome. They have plenty of opportunities to learn the latest treatment techniques and mentorship if needed. So 1st and 10 for the 35 for Celina. A give on 1st down, and the blue barrage meets them immediately. A number of Wildcats in on that one.
Tyler, this is the pregame player to watch. Everyone in the front 7.
True.
It's going to take the entire unit tonight on the defensive side of the ball.
I've already seen one of the members of the front 7 force a turnover. So
Truth, Gio, Godbolt.
A nice gain on 2nd down there, and it is enough for the 1st. So the first down of the night for either team. Comes 4.5 minutes in. Now up to the 23. Another give a 1st down. Great job of making a miss there. It's number 3, Logan Gutierrez. We mentioned Celina with 2 very good running backs. You have number 3, Logan Gutierrez, who you just saw, and then number 7, Harrison Williams as well. Very talented. Got a number of D1 offers.
Yeah, I don't know if we've said his name, but Bo Bentley, starting quarterback, did pick up a Power 5 offer yesterday in Boston College. Also has offers from North Texas and my Sam Houston Bearcats.
Yeah. Great job there. C.T. Galloway in on the tackle,
Yep, It's going to be a group effort. It's legitimately going to take every guy that we're naming, every guy that we've seen that's made an impact in the front 7 on the defensive side of the ball. It's going to take the full group.
So 3rd and 4 from the 17.
Free play.
Celina with a free play there. Incomplete.
Gosh, and he almost got back. It was kind of from a 2nd level. Alex King, he's trying to jump that snap count, get the blitz. Great job by the center there for Celina.
That is if you're on offense, it's a great time to get that flag. Get a new set of downs.
Did they say it's a 1st down? Okay, yeah.
Just outside the 10-yard line at about the 12.
I've got a guy open in the flat.
Bentley on the run. Right.
Yeah, there was a little bit of miscommunication on the defense. We kind of lost when we were covering.
So the Bobcats score first, about at the midway point of the 1st quarter. It was a nice little dive there to get into the end zone. And a flag. Tons of flags.
Tyler, something to watch out for. The kicker booted it into the street, so he's certainly got a leg.
Yeah,
So when we're in field goal range for Celina, that's definitely something we're going to have to watch out for.
We obviously didn't get that opportunity, but I was very curious if it would have been 4th and 4 if they would have went ahead and kicked.
Right. Well, he's certainly got the leg.
Gonna have to bring it back. No problem. Celina up 7-0, 6:33 left in the first.
With Nations Lending here. Ever feel like navigating a mortgage loan is like finding your way through a maze blindfolded? Here's why you need a local guide. Mortgage loans are complex, filled with confusing terms and endless paperwork. That's where I come in. Whether you're buying a home, refinancing your rate, or renovating your home, I'll lead you to the best rate and terms possible, but also make sure you avoid costly mistakes. Working with me and my team means peace of mind. So visit me online at easttexaslending.com and let's find the perfect mortgage solution for you.
Whether you're looking for a heavy-duty truck for the ranch, a sports car to fulfill your dreams, or even a minivan to get the kids to football practice, Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge has just what you need. As a part of this community, we're dedicated to serving our hometown with the best selection and exceptional service. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is here to ensure you drive away happy and confident. Come on by today and see why Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge is the trusted choice for your next vehicle.
6:33 left here in the first. Wildcats getting ready for their 3rd drive of the night. They'll be starting around the 25, it looks like. Josh Boatman is your local and trusted insurance agent. With a family of his own, he understands the importance of protecting the ones who matter the most. He also understands that no two families need the same coverage, and that's why he will work with you to customize plans to fit your specific needs. Whether it's home, auto, farm and ranch, commercial, or life insurance, Josh has you covered. Give him a call at 903-348-1527 to see if he can find a plan that fits you and your specific needs. Not if, but how. How he can. So we're on drive number 3 for your Wildcats.
Yep, Tyler. I think here you're obviously you want points. You want this drive to end where it's a tie ball game. But I think the first focus is let's get that first down, and then let's go to work.
Out to Skylar Lewis, incomplete. Yeah, I agree. I think just getting that first down give you a lot of momentum.
And that's going to be big tonight. I mean, time of possession is going to be a stat tonight that certainly matters. If we continue to go 3 and out, this one is going to be tough because it puts defense in a bad position, field position wise. And so I think putting drives together, 2 first downs, 3 first downs, and obviously punching it in at the end of those, that's what's going to be imperative tonight.
Little delay to Deuce Timmons. Deuce is still going. Deuce Timmons still going. Still going, Ryan. Deuce Timmons all the way up to the 25. From the 25 to the 25. Deuce Timmons.
Kind of becoming our favorite play, just the draw up the middle. Deuce is as slippery as they come. I mean, right there's not a whole lot of room. Makes a guy miss. I mean, every defender has the angle on him there, and he's just running right past him. That's a huge play, Tyler. Somebody had to make the first big play on offense, and who else but Deuce?
Who else? What's funny, I said from the 25 to 25. It was from the 24 to the 24. Still worked out.
Obviously, they're riding with the hot hand here. Deuce is going to stay in the Deuce package.
And we're going to get our first time of the night.
Hi, I'm Katie Adair, your local real estate expert. Raised right here in Hopkins County and a proud mom to 2 boys. I'm deeply invested in our community. As a school board member and active participant in the Mothers Culture Club, I'm dedicated to making a positive impact. With my broker's license and a track record averaging over $10 million in sales per year, I'm committed to providing honest, hardworking service to all buyers and sellers. Let's find your dream home together. Give me a call today.
At ETPT, one of the treatments that make us unique is aquatic therapy, which encompasses everything from exercise in the water, relieving pressure on the joints, and decreasing overall pain, to aquatic body work, which transforms your body in a whole new way. Experience full mind and body relaxation through movement, holding, stretching, and myofascial release.
6:10 left in the first. 1st and 10 from the 24. Ryan staying in the deuce package.
Love Skylar in the slot here if you were looking for an opportunity to throw.
Deuce keeps it himself. Gets back to the line of scrimmage.
I definitely think as the season goes in this pack, because we run this package obviously a lot, and we've had a lot of success on the ground. I do think as we progress and as we continue to get comfortable with each other, we're going to start throwing out of that more.
I would love to see it. We have seen one passing touchdown from Deuce already this year.
Greenville?
Yes.
Yes, great play.
To Quinn Harris.
That was your boy Quinn Harris.
Ryan, we've learned even the players are aware that when Ryan Humphries makes a prediction, it comes true.
I know we had that in pregame tonight. Wyatt Watson kind of ran over jokingly and said that he meant to text me earlier in the week to mention him as a player to watch. Obviously, he kind of had his big game against Aubrey 2 weeks ago.
Looking at Jamorian Jeffrey. To bring up 3rd and 10 from the 24. You already know what I got to ask you now, Ryan. It's 4-down territory.
Absolutely 4-down territory. You hear me and you talk about that a lot. I think that's a big aspect, especially in high school football, but that's a huge aspect in calling plays, because if I know I have a second one here, it's 3rd down, and I know I have a 4th down, I'm totally fine with running the draw right here. I'm totally fine with throwing a screen and cutting this in half. And I think that's certainly where we're at. This is 4-down territory.
It's got Skylar and Watt. Rolling out. Incomplete. So 4th and 10.
You know, Celina, as far as covering our receivers go, they're causing a lot of tight windows. It seems like Caden is throwing some really good balls. He's putting them in position that we can make a play, but every play we have a chance at it's not an easy one.
Right. Yeah, they're doing a great job. Stopping the run in the pass game. This is a very good Bobcat defense.
And it's going to be a sound group. I mean, Celina's been around. It's not a new program that's just now, they've been doing this for, what was the number we came up with?
Yeah, so Ryan, you always give me credit for the stats. I will bring this up right after the 4th and 10. Caden over to Jackson Hare, incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Celina will take over from the 24. Are you having problems finding comfort in your own space? Let A&S Air Conditioning find a perfect solution for your heating and cooling needs. A&S Air Conditioning has been providing affordable heating and AC repair in Hopkins, Franklin, and surrounding counties for over 33 years. They specialize in the repair and maintenance of all makes and models of heating and cooling equipment, both in residential and commercial settings. Now's also a perfect time to give them a call to ask about their fall and spring maintenance packages. Call them today at 903-885-8072 and let A&S Air Conditioning turn your hot, humid space into a cool and comfortable environment. So Ryan, who has given me credit for finding stats, this was all you. In the last 3.5 years, Celina 40-6.
That is that's as blue blood as it gets in that run.
Pass is complete.
And that's just in 3.5 years. If you went back 10, 15, 20 years, it's going to maintain its level of impressive.
Well, also to play 46 games in 3.5 years alone, very impressive.
That maths out well. That means that we're playing a lot of football.
It does. The give on 1st down. Still going. And a good gain. There is a flag on the far side of the field, though.
Not sure who that's going to be on. Celina feels like it's on Sulphur Springs. Sulphur Springs thinks that's on Celina. You know the normal dance. Block in the back. Okay.
So that'll bring Celina back.
1st and 10 penalties on the offense are, and we talk about this, and we kind of joked with Tom Brady in his first broadcast. He could only talk about play calls at 1st and 20, but it truly is. I mean, it puts the offense in a terrible position. There is no good call for 1st and 18.
And again, Celina going to get a free play here. Won't need it though. All the way up to the 30, or the 35 rather.
Obviously something that Celina is doing snap count wise, whether that's maybe a silent count, maybe the Maybe the QB's cadence is kind of getting some guys, but that's something that we're definitely going to have to kind of clean up, because if we're giving a D1 quarterback like Celina has, if we're giving him a lot of free plays, it's going to make us pay more times than one, because that ball right there, he put it just directly in the breadbasket.
Yeah, Bo Bentley is the real deal.
It comes off his hand a little differently. You can kind of tell with the zip behind it.
So now from the 33, the Blue Barrage getting to him quickly, bringing him down. Gain of just a couple there. Yeah, you mentioned it earlier, but already had offers from UNT and Sam Houston State, and then we saw yesterday an offer from Boston College. That's huge.
Oh yeah, Power 5. I mean, that's ACC football. That's the Fighting Doug Flutys.
It is. That's huge, though.
Oh, it's massive. Well, and obviously that's very far away. Who knows if he would actually go there? But what that does is that opens up a plethora of other offers.
Look at a pass on 2nd and 9. Finds his man. Gets the first down. Great job of staying patient there.
Yeah, just very calm. You can tell just by his demeanor that he feels very confident in his game right now.
He looks like an ACC quarterback.
There's no question. I've unfortunately watched quite a bit of ACC football this year, and I'm not saying Florida State, but they've had tough QB play.
Yeah,
great tackle by Grayson Hardy right there.
They would gladly take Bo Bentley right now.
Exactly.
Give me DJ or Bo Bentley. I might be taking Bo Bentley. 2nd and 2 from the 14.
When DJU started his college career, Bo Bentley was a 6th grader.
Wow.
Isn't that right?
Yeah, I think you're right.
That's amazing.
Rolling out. He's got his man. And the Bobcats find the end zone again. 2nd time tonight. The PAT is good. Celina leads 14-0.
Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs. We're redefining the way homes are built. Discover your dream home with us. From modern floor plans to customizable design features tailored to your needs. We're here to answer all of your questions and guide you every step of the way. Visit us today and explore our wide range of manufactured and modular home options. Your perfect home is waiting at Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs. Building dreams and opening doors to a better life, one home at a time.
At ETPT, one of the treatments that make us unique is aquatic therapy, which encompasses everything from exercise in the water, relieving pressure on the joints, and decreasing overall pain, to aquatic body work, which transforms your body in a whole new way. Experience full mind and body relaxation through movement, holding, stretching, and myofascial release, achieving a nervous system reset and breaking the chronic pain cycle. East Texas Physical Therapy, treatment you need, care you deserve.
2:40 still to play here in the first. Celina with a 14-0 lead. Deuce and Jackson back to return. Skylar Lewis going to get a chance now. He gets it up to about the 30, even maybe past the 30 before going out of bounds. We'll see where they spot that. First, Sulphur Springs is where Brian White and Daniel Roper call home, the place where they have raised families, planted their roots, and proudly serve for all your legal needs. At Roper and White, they are Wildcats past, present, and future. They're more than just legal experts. Sorry, Ron, I didn't hear that. We'll have to see where that's spotted, but Roper and White, they're more than just legal experts. They're partners in your journey to justice and success. With a dedicated team, they offer personalized legal strategies tailored to fit your needs. From everyone over at Roper and White, go Wildcats. So one place at the 31.
Tyler, big drive right here. We talked about it in pregame. I said that I thought the vibes of this game would be decided in the first 5 to 10 minutes. Obviously, we're looking at 14-0 right now. We can lay down, and this can become a 3-score game, or we can fight right back and get this to a 1-score game. This offense is obviously capable of doing such, but we've got to believe that we can do it.
And again, the everyone but the center call. So to bring it to 1st and 15 from the 26. All right, 1st and 15. To give to Jackson Hare. Jackson almost broke through after the first contact.
Tyler, a couple of the early district updates. Looks like Frisco, Panther Creek, and Community have already played that game, so they either started earlier or it was last night.
Okay.
But Panther Creek won that one 66-0. Big win there. Aubrey playing Paris tonight. That's a big game as far as district standings go, and Aubrey is up to a 14-7 lead.
Okay.
It looks like they're just going to start the second quarter.
I'm excited to keep an eye on that one. Out to Jackson Hare. Brought down inside the 25. So you got it back to 2nd and 10 after the run on 1st down, but now still going to be 3rd and long. I didn't realize that was a loss of 7. 3rd and 17.
Maybe a draw here. Maybe you chunk one up to Skyler, hope you get a catch or get a DPI.
Yeah, for sure. But as talented as he is, I mean, that's definitely something you can go to and feel confident about. Caden rolling. Looking for Skyler. And
I'm not sure who has it.
I'm not either.
Incomplete pass. Okay.
I thought that may be the case, but it's hard to see from where we're at. So just 4th and 17.
4th and 17.
And once again, Celina going to get some pretty good field position here. Oh, Ryan gets a really good bounce there.
Great bounce.
That one rolls all the way.
That was about a 25-yard bounce.
Yeah, it really was.
Difference in where they were about to start.
Yeah, it looked like it may have went out inside the 50 and then rolls all the way to about the 35. So that was a great bounce for Celina. Takes over again. What's about Discount Wheel and Tire of Sulphur Springs? They offer a full line of Michelin tires. When you're looking for the right tire, the choice is easy. Michelin packs more science into their tires to bring together safety, durability, fuel efficiency, and performance without trade-offs. Match a right tire with the right service today. Discount Wheel and Tire, proudly serving our Wildcats for over 25 years. Starting at the 33 with 53 seconds left in the first. Be the 4th drive of the night for Celina. It's a give on 1st and 10. It's a great run on 1st and 10. Up past the 45. Logan Gutierrez again. To have 2 running backs as good as the Wildcats have 2, 3 really good running backs.
And it just seemed like even at receiver, running back, it's just like everyone is just a quick athletic, very talented with the ball in their hands.
There he goes again. Up past the 40 now.
Right this second, Celina's offense is as good as advertised. It is a well-oiled machine.
And the defense has been just as, if not even more impressive.
Yeah. That is massive, Tyler.
Gio Ibarra, his first pick of the season. 4th of his career. And that is massive, Ryan.
And to me, it looked like the QB thought he might have had a free play, and maybe the receiver thought he had a free play too, because the QB's throwing kind of that glance route towards, back to the middle, but the receiver thinks, okay, maybe we're throwing the free go. Not offsides, no flag to be found. Yeah, just total miscommunication. QB wanted him there, receiver wanted it there. That's a big one momentum-wise, Tyler. That's where your defensive leaders come to the sideline and say, offense, hey, let's do this thing.
Yep.
Let's go right now. Huge turnover. Let's get this thing back to a one-score game. We're fine.
They give to Jackson Hare on first down. Jackson Hare still going. Up past the 50. Jackson Hare all the way to the 30. And Ryan, what was maybe almost about to be a 3-score game, now the Wildcats have it just outside of the red zone.
You're staring 21-0 in the face. I mean, you can feel it. There's no momentum in the crowd on the sidelines. It just took one big play. Success is contagious, and so if you can keep stacking big plays like that, big plays are going to follow.
That'll do it for the first quarter. Wildcats with the ball at the 30.
Triple Crown Roofing, your local roofing experts with a dedicated team and extensive experience. From repairs to complete roofing systems, we offer competitive prices and free consultations. Specializing in commercial and residential roofing, we provide the highest quality craftsmanship and customer care. Contact Triple Crown Roofing today. Triple Crown Roofing. Roofing done right.
With Alliance Bank, and the only thing to worry about is what to do with the extra time and money. Alliance Bank offers a wide array of products that save you both time and money for you or your business, such as personalized cards, remote deposit capture, mobile and text banking, and so much more. Contact Alliance Bank today or visit alliancebank.com to bank with the ones you can count on. Alliance Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Ready for the second quarter of action, and the Wildcats will have a 1st and 10 from the 30, Ron. A huge interception from Gio, and then a huge run from Jackson Hare. Back-to-back pretty big plays.
Tyler, I've said this a lot over the last 3 years of coverage of the Wildcats. Here, especially in this situation, down 2 scores, playing a team like Celina, we can't count in threes. This is a we got to count in sevens situation here.
Another give to Jackson Hare on first down. A gain of a few there. Yeah, I agree with you.
Tyler, I'm okay with that. I know it was a short game, but it seems like the first couple of first downs that we've had tonight have been negative, and then we're kind of behind the sticks and makes play calling tough. So 2nd and 9?
Yeah, 2nd and 9. I really had thought he had gotten more than that on the run, but yeah,
you got 4
and 9.
downs, so it's you get 3 to get 9 here.
Yeah, and this is a tough team to stop from getting 10 yards if you give them 4 chances at it.
There's no question.
So again, Wyatt and Jamoran on the far side, Skylar on this side. Caden keep it in himself. Getting back to about the line of scrimmage there. So bringing up a 3rd and long. And yeah, something that you and I had mentioned in the pregame show, I mean, it's going to take big plays. You know what I mean?
No doubt. No doubt. It's not going to come easy. We've seen that. Even the balls that we have caught, they're tight windows. I mean, they're on us.
Yeah, they've done an incredible job in coverage.
It looks like we've got Chris Adams, Wyatt, Deuce, Jackson, and Skylar.
Yeah. See what they decide to do here on 3rd and 9, dropping back. Look at it, Skylar. Incomplete, 4th and 9. .10:31 left here in the second quarter.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that that's as open as Skylar can get. Obviously, we know what his talents are, and he can get wide open at any time. But with a talented defense, some of these catches, they're going to be contested catches.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just the reality of it.
Yeah, we can't give enough credit to how good this Celina Bobcat defense is.
Tyler, they're really shading that safety over to Skylar's side a lot. It seems like they've done that every play.
Looking his way again.
There he is, yep.
And that one picked off inside the 10. So Celina will have a long way to go, but ball back.
To tell you the truth, you never want to throw an interception, but that interception is okay. It's no different than a pin back punt.
Mm-hmm.
On fourth down, there's no sense in taking a sack.
I mean, if we want to be 1,000% honest,
that's
the best case
you're
scenario.
Glad he caught it.
Yeah,
because he's inside the 5 or 6 yard line, and whereas if he's not, they're out
it's
here
the difference
at the 30.
in the 30 and
no
the 6.
question.
Yeah,
no question. Yeah, Tyler, I mentioned it right before, and again, I know I have to be careful about that, but that safety, they're really, to me, it looks like they're really keying on Skyler. They're shading that guy over 10, 15 yards where normally a safety would line up. And to me, that was just a straight double coverage.
Ron, I want to test something. Will you say the phrase? I feel a Wildcat stop here.
A Wildcat safety incoming.
Just want to test something. Good gain on first down. Gain of about 7, I believe. There's Harrison Williams. Harrison Williams was an all-state running back last year. And ran a huge run from him there on second down. All the way up past the 20. Anytime you can return an all-state running back, it's pretty nice. So now 1st and 10 from the 22. Fifth drive of the night so far for Celina. They've gone 2-2. Got a flag on the play. False start. Ron, I can't say it enough. I'm loving the new flag feature. Producer Corey Hankins, as always, doing a great job.
It's a nice addition. There's no doubt.
New addition.
You've got the timeouts. You've got the down and distance that's synced up with the score. I mean, come on.
Bo Bentley keeping himself. And a solid game. Getting up past the original line of scrimmage. Second and 8. Alex, the intern. Nathan Andrews coming in to help. Once again, Alex, the intern, all over the place. That'll bring up 3rd and long, 3rd and 9 even. I think that was a tackle for loss.
Man, we've really settled in the last couple of defensive possessions.
Yes, absolutely. It also helps when they start at the 6.
It certainly makes things easier.
So 3rd and 9 from the 23.
Big play here. Wouldn't assume that they're going to go for this. I know they're good at the they're good at the snap count.
Bentley looking to pass. Incomplete. That'll bring up 4th and 9.
Yeah, and really, I'm watching the pocket here, and I'm thinking, gosh, he's got too much time. Alex is just enough in the way that I think he had to alter kind of where he wanted to throw that ball. And so just good placement by the defense there. And this is big. This is one where you'd love to get a return. Oh. Just be smart here. That's fine.
Great punt. Gets it up past the 30, so the Wildcats, with 7:42 left in the half, will take over at about the 29 of the 30. Before they do, I want to tell you about Jackson Dental. They're proud to introduce Dr. Jenner Jackson, a hometown Wildcat turned dentist, dedicated to continuing the legacy of excellence started by his father, Dr. Phil Jackson, over 35 years ago. At Jackson Dental, they offer a range of services from routine checkups to advanced treatment, all delivered with a commitment to your comfort and well-being. Their friendly team is there to ensure you have a positive dental experience. Schedule your appointment today and discover the exceptional care with Dr. Jenner Jackson at Jackson Dental. Also, go see our friends over at Corner Grub House in their iconic spot on the square. Perfect place to spend a Friday night where you can experience their freshly made comfort dishes and Southern hospitality, all while watching the Sulphur Springs Wildcats on their big screen, making you feel right at home. 1st and 10 from the 29. Jackson trying his best to find some room. There just wasn't any.
Just no space there.
Loss of a few there. Loss of about 3.
We just haven't been as good on first down as we've been at other times in the season.
Yeah, I mean, again, I can't say it enough, but whether it's stopping the run or in coverage, I mean, this line of defenses, they're the #1 team in the state for a reason. Caden looking for Schuyler. A lot of Wildcats asking for a flag, but not looking like they're going to get one.
I'm thinking, of course, we're up here and they're down there, but I'm thinking they're going to call that uncatchable.
Yeah,
I don't know how high it was, but would be my guess.
So that'll bring 3rd and 13 from the 26.
Now, what our coaches are saying is, look, Skylar Lewis is capable of making most catches.
True.
So let's be easy with the term uncatchable. How about that?
Very true. There's a flag on the play, but Deuce Timmons gets a big gain out of it, but let's see what the flag is. He got it close. Would have brought up a 4th and 2.
I'm not sure what the call is here.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Illegal formation. Too many players in the backfield.
So instead of 4th and 2, you're looking at 3rd and 18. Quinn Harris getting out there. Third and 18. Caden dropping back. Okay. No intentional grounding, just 4th and 18. So bring out the punt team again for the 5th time tonight.
It's certainly been a fast-paced game. I'm not necessarily talking about time on the clock, but we've had
You've already
a
seen
ton of possessions.
6 Wildcat drives. Celina getting ready for their 6th drive.
There's a Jackson Hare punt.
Yep, great punt from Jackson Hare.
Yeah, great
that one gonna
punt.
keep rolling.
Great punt.
All the way to the 25.
Go ahead and tweet that one, Tyler.
What a punt. Celina will take over from the 25 with 6:28 left here in the first half. Here at Front Porch News and Chad's Media, we know the love and support that Alliance Bank has for the Sulphur Springs Wildcats. Stop by and see them on the square or use one of their many convenient drive-through services. You can also visit alliancebank.com for all your financial and banking needs. Yeah, if I'd have told you through 6 drives tonight, there was a combined 14 points. Probably would have taken the over on that run. Both of these defenses looking pretty good so far. To give on first down, wrapped up immediately
Yeah, like you mentioned, I mean, we're talking about the Celina defense and how strong they've looked, but the Sulphur Springs defense, 3 drives in a row, have looked fantastic. Yeah, that's just domination at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the blue barrage is blue barraging. 2nd and 10. Another give on 2nd down. Grayson Hardy coming in to help out, bring him down. Bring up 3rd and short. 3rd and just a couple.
Tyler, another score update for you, and the only district game other than ours tonight. Aubrey has extended their lead 21-7.
21-7.
It doesn't really surprise me. You and I talked about that. We both thought that Aubrey would beat Paris tonight. I know Paris has really surprised a lot of people this year, but Aubrey is too good to fall to 0-3 in district.
Yeah, that was very much my...
I just won't believe that.
So 3rd and 2 from the 33. Bentley keeping himself.
That is going to be close.
I
think he's short.
I think he is short.
So first QB keeper that we've seen.
Yeah, and that's going to be 4th and a pretty long one.
Man, the competitor in me, if I'm Celina, I'm thinking, let's go for it. The game manager in me says, gosh, Sulphur Springs hasn't moved the ball that well on us.
Do I want to give him the ball at the 35? Yeah. Do I want to risk giving him the ball at the 35?
They're going to go for it. I would say, and they're going to get in that wing T here. I would say that a snap count.
Ryan, the whistle is blown.
There is a flag. Oh, my. I can't imagine that it's on the defense.
I don't know.
A pre-snap penalty. I didn't see anybody move. Oh.
Okay.
Encroachment on the offense. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know that is a thing. Could be. I've never heard that, but nonetheless, it's going to be before the snap. It's still going to remain 4th down, and it looks like they are going to punt.
Okay. Yes. Now, we'll say you had what was going to be the 2nd tackle for loss of the night for Alex, the intern, and was going to be a turnover on downs there, but that does bring up 4th and 5 or 6.
And you wish the play stood because we'd be getting the ball right here.
And Grayson Hardy's going to get one of those this season, Ron. Got to let that one roll to about the 32. So the Wildcats will have 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go see if they can get some points on the board. At the Gypsy Willow, every order is a masterpiece. From start to finish, they offer personalized attention, keeping you informed every step of the way. Whether you bring in your own design or work with their in-house graphic designers, they make it seamless. Now is also the perfect time. Holidays are coming up. Go ahead and get your Christmas orders in and corporate orders for holidays. They carry popular brand names that can be customized, like Carhartt for construction, Travis Matthew for golf, as well as Nike, Under Armour, and Adidas. At the Gypsy Willow, each order isn't just a print. It's the beginning of a story. Your story.
Did you write that?
No, that's their slogan. Yeah.
That's pretty good. I was going to give you lots of props there. I like that.
And a big sack for the Celina Bobcats.
Again, Tyler, first down has kind of been our Achilles heel in this one.
Yeah. Brings up 2nd and 20, according to the scoreboard here. Yeah, from the 32 to the 22. There you go. You got Adams again on the far side now. Adams and Watson. Give to Jackson Hare. And that front from Celina just does a good job of wrapping them up immediately. Gain of a couple. Brian, after being on the road for a few weeks, we got used to a certain style of halftime show, but back at home, back at the Prim. Feels nice to be back.
Oh, absolutely. Nobody likes leaving the comfort of their own home. I feel the same way about up in the booth at the Prim.
Yeah, we love it here. So 3rd and 18. Caden looking for Skyler. He's got him. I spoke too soon. 4th down. Still 2:37 on the clock, and Phil, worth noting, Celina hasn't used a timeout yet this half, so they'll still have all 3.
Good ball by Caden there. You know, that's one that Skyler's going to watch on film tomorrow and go and pat Caden on the back and say, my bad, man.
Jackson Hare to punt again. It's another good one. Again, Celina not going to be able to return it. Just going to have to let it roll. Gets to about the 30, so they'll have 2 minutes and 25 seconds to try to go 70 yards. Real quick, I want to tell you about our friends at the Way Bible Church. They want to extend an invitation to everyone to join them on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. or 10:45 a.m. and also on Wednesday nights at 6:15 p.m. At the Way, they're all about experiencing life change. They have a vibrant community awaiting to welcome you with open arms. Join them at the Way Bible Church to embark on a journey of transformation together. Also want to give a huge birthday shout out to Joel Tiemeyer. Saw that today. Happy birthday, Joel.
Tyler, big defensive stand here because Celina is going to start with the ball in the second half, and so you don't want a situation where they go and get points here and then open up the second half with points.
Bentley escapes, finds his man on the sideline. It's a big gain there. Gain of 7 or 8. Great job from Bentley. He is the real deal.
Yeah, there's no question. I mean, obviously rolling out to the left there, that's not what most quarterbacks like doing, and he delivers a very smooth ball up on the sideline with pressure all around him, really.
So 2nd and 3. Still 2:19 on the clock. Harrison Williams gets the first down there. Up to the 41. Shout out, Dirk. Bentley passing. Got his man. He gets it close to the 50. So, man, I wanted to mention in the pregame show, Wyatt Villarreal, he's got offers from Georgia Southern, and I saw he's got interest from TCU, UTSA, Pitt, and Baylor. Kind of a wide receiver / tight end.
Yeah, I mean, just a lot of talent all around, Tyler. Everywhere, all positions, offense, defense, everything.
Bentley looking to pass again. On the move. He's got his man up at the 30. He's still up. Gio bringing him down. And with the clock where it's at, got to wonder if we're going to start seeing any of those timeouts. Celina still got 3 of them.
Yeah, Tyler, just too much time. Too much time to sit back and kind of pick apart the defense for the QB right there. He's going to make you pay.
Escapes again. Great job of just getting an incomplete pass there.
That was kind of Johnny Manziel.
It was.
Wildness.
I'd almost gave him an Aaron Rodgers comp earlier just for how good he is at drawing the offsides, recognizing the free play.
I don't know who he looks like.
You get Aaron Rodgers and a Johnny Manziel in the same night.
Right. Yeah, that's a lot of high praise.
It's pretty good.
No, he's good. I mean, I've been very impressed this half.
2nd and 10 from the 27. 1:15 left in the half. They give to Harrison Williams. Brought down for 3rd and about 6. Not using the timeout. Peyton Manning flow. They'll just go no huddle. Third and 6. He's got his man. He's still going, Ryan. Finally out of bounds just outside of the 10. So now they'll have it at the 13-yard line, 38 seconds to go, and they've still got all 3 timeouts. They can do anything here. They can run the ball. They can do whatever they want. On the move towards the end zone. Incomplete. CT Galloway with the break up there. It's a name we've said a lot this year. I like CT. The sophomore corner.
A lot of youth on this football team. There are some really great pieces that are underclassmen, and that's great. Obviously, looking forward to the future, that's exactly what you want to hear. We're getting a lot of young guys, a lot of big time.
Especially on this side of the ball.
Yeah, no question. Just really young all around.
2nd and 10. Bentley keeping it himself. Brought down at around the 8 or the 9, and we will see that first timeout of the half from Celina.
D&B Loans, we simplify your loan process with the best rates and fastest turnarounds in the industry. Our experts are dedicated to finding the perfect loan for your needs. But that's not all. Our showroom also features top quality furniture and appliances with fantastic financing options and free local delivery. From stylish furniture and mattresses to TVs and more, we've got what you need to enhance your home. Visit us or give us a call today. Trust D&B Loans for both financial stability and beautiful home essentials.
Welcome to Bell Concrete, Inc., where we treat our clients like family. For over 70 years, we've delivered the finest ready-mixed concrete, sand, and aggregate. Our friendly staff ensures your project is completed with care and a smile. With locations in Sulphur Springs, Greenville, Mount Pleasant, and Anna, we're here for you. Call us today at 903-885-3126 and experience the Bell Concrete difference.
3rd and 6 from the 9. Bentley rolling this way towards the end zone. He's got it. The 3rd score of the night for the Celina Bobcats. Bo Bentley good on the run. We'll make it a 3-score game just before the half. Once again, it's good. Celina leads 21-0.
We are Amethyst Healthcare, a privately owned agency of skilled in-home nursing services. With locations in Dallas, Sulphur Springs, and now Pilot Point, we've been serving our community since 2010. Our dedicated team offers skilled nursing and therapy services to ensure the well-being of our patients. Visit us at amethysthc.com to learn more about how we can support you and your loved ones. Amethyst Healthcare, first-class care in the comfort of your home.
At the Way Bible Church, we believe that life change happens at every level. Join us Wednesday night for Next Gen Nights at 6:15 p.m. where our entire campus is dedicated to kids and teens from birth through 12th grade. Experience safe, age-appropriate environments where the Bible and God's love is taught in a creative and exciting way. We'll see you soon for Wednesdays at the Way Bible Church.
Now 21-0 lead for Celina, just 16 seconds left in the half. Again, don't go anywhere. We have a great halftime show for you in just 1 second. I want to make sure you get to see the Blue Blazes and the Man-O-Man Wildcat Band. Skylar Lewis on the return. Gets it up to about the 31.
Skylar Lewis brings the ball out across the 30. First down, Wildcats.
Ron, we never got to talk about it. Was again because it was just I can't think of the word I'm looking for, but a different pregame show than usual. Didn't get to talk about our game of the week. Got a big one.
That's right. We've got a great slate of college football tomorrow.
We do. It's going to be a fun time. We'll see. As an LSU fan, we'll see if it's going to be a fun time.
Big one for LSU and Ole Miss. Big one for
Texas OU.
Texas OU. I will be there at the State Fair. Looking forward to that. Yep.
I should have guessed as much.
It's my first time.
Really?
Yep. Been watching 20 years and first time at the Red River Rivalry. But yeah, Oregon, Ohio State, also a big one. 2 versus 3. Yeah, a lot of great football.
Saw a little game there.
I will take Texas if that's the game of the week. I think they're going to absolutely get after OU. And then for the night game, I'll take the Buckeyes over the Ducks on the road.
I'm going to go Oregon on that one, I think.
I hope Oregon wins. I'm rooting for Oregon.
That'd be fun. Well, ladies and gentlemen, like we said, we have a great halftime show brought to you, as always, by the team of world-class orthopedics and sports medicine specialists at Christus Mother Frances Hospital, Sulphur Springs, where they are experts at caring for bones, joints, and muscles. In addition to treatment, they also provide special programs designed to keep you in optimal shape and improve athletic performance. So whether you're a student athlete or a weekend warrior, they'll keep you at the top of your game. Again, don't go anywhere. Great halftime show. And make sure you get to see the Blue Blazes and the state finalist Wildcat band. And then Ryan and I will be back to recap this first half of action.
Passing the competition by leaps and bounds. The team of world-class orthopedics and sports medicine specialists at Christus Mother Frances Hospital, Sulphur Springs, are experts at caring for bones, joints, and muscles. In addition to treatment, they also provide special programs designed to keep you in optimal shape and improve athletic performance. So whether you're a student athlete or weekend warrior, they'll keep you at the top of your game. Christus Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, taking orthopedic care a step further.
At the Gypsy Willow, every order is a masterpiece. From start to finish, we offer personalized attention, keeping you informed every step of the way. Whether you bring your own designs or work with our in-house graphic designers, we make it seamless. With no minimums and unlimited colors, explore endless possibilities at no extra cost. Our industry-trained team ensures perfection in every print. At the Gypsy Willow, each order isn't just a print, it's the beginning of a story. Your story.
The year was 1927. The first TV image was transmitted. Charles Lindbergh completed the first solo transatlantic flight. Babe Ruth set a single-season home run record, and Alliance Bank was formed, beginning a tradition of serving communities that remains today. We will be there for that new business, your new home, and we'll be there for you. Alliance Bank has been there for some of your most important decisions and will continue to be the bank you can trust. Alliance Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
At Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs, we're redefining the way homes are built. Discover your dream home with us. From modern floor plans to customizable design features, we're here to answer all of your questions and guide you every step of the way. Visit us today and explore our wide range of manufactured or modular home options. Your perfect home is waiting at Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs, building dreams one home at a time.
Welcome to Corner Grub House. This iconic spot has been home to family-owned businesses, and we're proud to continue that tradition. Here, we serve freshly made comfort dishes that make you feel right at home. Enjoy our southern hospitality while watching Wildcat football every Friday night on our big screen. Craving a taste of tradition? Call us today at 903-919-5058 for delivery or catering. Or visit our website at cornergrubhouse.com, where every meal and every game feels like coming home.
We would like to congratulate Anderson Young as this week's Miss Joseph. We would also like to congratulate Amy Tuckinson as this week's Hop Shaker. Great job, ladies. Please enjoy tonight's prom performance of Diamonds.
And silver sponsors Jill Matthews, State Rep Agent, SOI Group, New Life Image, Advanced Home Solutions, Rex Real Estate, and Bobcat Dental.
rely on it for everything. If your heart needs help, you can rely on Christus Health. With us, you have one of the most comprehensive heart care programs right here, with innovative, personalized care you can count on, delivered by a team you can trust. You only have one heart. We only have one purpose, to keep it healthy and strong. Your heart, your life, our purpose. Christus Health.
Students, alumni, fine arts families, get on your feet and let's show our guests how we bring out the Wildcats who put the show in show. Let me hear ya! And ladies and gentlemen, Sulphur Springs High School proudly presents the award-winning Blue Blazers. Sergeants for this year are Lily Dynasty, Valerie Underwood, Alex Thompson, and Cameron Smith. Officers for the 24 line are Jamila Tibbets, Harold Davis, Emma Palacios, Senior Lieutenants Jaden Allen and Allison Smith. Your captain, Trinity Martin and Sedona McCoy. The Blazers want to send a special shout out to their Blaze of the Week, Precious Leslie. Along with their Spirit Girl of the Week, Cameron, the Spider Shrimp Smith. Let's hear it for this week's Spotlight teacher, Mrs. Sharon Welch. The Blazers would love to send a special thank you to their sponsors and sponsors. Corner Grub House, RTWR, J&D Dozer and Motion, Miguel and Linda Classes, Larry and Sherry Flynn, the Bankston family, the Stein Shop, Bob Evans, the Shirt Lover, City National Family, and the Wyatt's Tony. The Blazers are under the direction of alumni member, Mrs. Meredith Geyer. Now, join the Blazers as they perform a popular R&T Run the Blue.
and gentlemen, here they come. Say it with me, loud and proud. Man, oh man, that Wildcat band. The band is being led to the field by drum majors Brody Emmett, Ann Gibson, Rafael Flores, and Anthony Small. Tonight, the Wildcat band continues their 2024 season with their performance of Neon Nights. Directly scored the Spencer Emmett. Allison Martinez. Zachary Griffin. Cody Brown. Brittany Robinette. Steve Proctor. And Connor Dobbs. The band boosters would like to thank our patron sponsors, A&S Air Conditioning, Saputo, Bob Evans, Silver Springs Sports Club, ENDR Therapy, Roper and Black Ball, and Superior Cleaning Services. The Wildcat Band would also like to wish our friends in the Celina Band good luck as they continue through their season. Join the band tomorrow in Rose City as they compete in their next competition. And go Wildcats!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are almost ready for the second half of action here at Gerald Prim Stadium. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us during the Christmas halftime show. Ryan, how are the vibes? How are you feeling?
Well, I mean, I think that there was a lot of good things that half. I think that the defense, I know we're down 21-0, but I think for the most part the defense really put us in a position that we could be in this game. I think offensively we're not where we want to be. Obviously, you never want to score 0 points, and I think that this second half we can do one of two things. We can lay down, and this one, kind of go how it's been going, or we can get back in this one, get it to a 2-score game, get it to a 1-score game, and make this a football game. And I think that's what we're going to do. But we certainly have got to get something going offensively.
Here come the Wildcats. Brian, this is just the 10th time in the Coach Faircloth era that the Wildcats have been down at the half. 4-5 coming into tonight when trailing at the half. But yeah, the defense has done a very good job tonight, I feel like. Especially this is a very, very, very good Celina team, both on offense and defense. And I believe it's 4 stops. Yeah, 4 stops here tonight.
I mean, we talked about it during the break. If they have X amount of drives, they're going to score in a certain percentage of those, 20 to 30% of the time. And so I would have taken that first half from a defensive side, from the defensive side of the ball in the parking lot before the game.
Yeah.
I expected our offense to be a little better in the first half, and I think it really – I talked about it a couple times. It's kind of just what I noticed as kind of the negative in that first half was just our first downs. It seems like we were behind the sticks a lot, and that put our defense in some unfortunate field position. And so hopefully this half we're able to kind of work together a little better and put ourselves in a bit of a more opportune position to succeed.
Ready to get the second half rolling. Thank you, David.
Got to watch the onside kick here.
Fielded at the 25. And a solid return there, up to the 40, still going. Finally brought down around the 45, so they'll have good field position to start the second half. The dedicated team at Amadeus Healthcare offered skilled nursing and therapy services to ensure the well-being of their patients. Visit them at AmadisHC.com to learn more about how they can support you and your loved ones. Amadeus Healthcare, first-class care in the comfort of your own home. Also right now, Amadeus Healthcare currently has an opening for an RN case manager. Give them a call at 903-231-0402 for more information.
Tyler, need a big play, big hit, turnover, 3 and out, something that gets the juice flowing on this defensive side of the ball, on the sidelines, in the stands. We got to get some positive air back in this place.
A give on first down. Harrison Williams looks very good on first down.
Tyler, Harrison Williams kind of has that Isaiah Pacheco, I'm mad at the ground running form. It seems like he's running really hard.
Some pretty impressive comps we've got.
Had a couple of those.
Yeah, we've had some pretty good
ones.
Up to the 44. Back to him on first down. Again, strong run on first down. Gain of about 8.
Man, one thing about the Bobcat offense is you blink and they're on the opposite side of the field.
Yeah, they haven't had the ball for a minute yet, and they're at the 35.
effortlessly. I don't think it's anything bad we're doing. I don't think it's anything spectacular that they're doing. I think it's just a well-oiled machine.
Giovanni Solis bringing him down there on first down. There is a flag on the play.
Williams hit this time by Solis. There's a flag.
Personal foul. Necessary roughness. Number 44 of the defense. 15-yard penalty in the back line. After the full goal. First down.
It's going to be 15 on the defense. 15 yards.
So I put it right at the 15. Yep, right at the 15.
Yeah, and in just over a minute, they're down inside into the red zone.
Another good to Williams. Still going. Harrison Williams is a baller. He was All-State last year for a reason.
Does he have any college interest?
Yes, so he has offers from the University of San Diego, Northeastern Oklahoma State, and then interest from Arkansas State and SMU. I'd read.
Wow.
2nd and 2 from the 12. Another run.
That's a big hit.
It was a big hit. It was just enough for the first down. It's a first and goal from the 5.
Looks like they're going to go back under center. We saw this one other time tonight.
Play action. Rolling out. Got his man. Got the touchdown. And Bo Bentley again on the run. There is a flag on the field. Okay.
So a little bit of positive news for the Wildcats there. Illegal man downfield is the call.
So that brings the ball back to the 10. Yes, to the 10.
Love the play call there, though. I mean, that's just the problem with that is that Sulphur Springs, we don't see a lot of under center. You don't see a lot of naked boots where it's just not something that you work on, especially not high school football. I mean,
and against a team this good.
Yeah, you just
another flag.
And a quarterback that good. Obviously, his play fakes and his mannerisms are just they're different. And you and I are watching this up here, and he does things at a level that most high school quarterbacks aren't doing. Some of the little things he's doing is just, I mean, he's just a good player.
100%. Which this brings us all the way back to the 15. So first and goal from the 15.
From the 15, okay.
Rather than what was a touchdown on first and goal from the 5. Dropping back to pass. Towards the end zone. Incomplete. This will be 2nd and goal from the 15 now. If you couldn't hear that, it was Giovanni Solis' helmet had come off on the play.
I always laugh on that because how did it come off? There had to be some illegal hands to the face.
You would think.
Like, Coach, my helmet's on the ground. I didn't take it off.
I didn't take it off. 2nd and goal from the 15.
You got man coverage across the board here. Grayson Hardy's kind of just playing little man-free action.
The give to Williams. And Alex wrapping him up.
Tyler, we've got helmets all over the place.
I believe TJ Bolden over there on the tackle.
We got a Celina player's helmet off. I bet you the next helmet that comes off, we're going to get a flag. That's my prediction.
I feel like we saw a similar sequence to this a couple weeks ago where one helmet came off, and then before you knew it, we had a bunch of helmets coming off. No, I believe it's
third and goal. Because we had the incomplete pass in the end zone, and
Yep.
So third and 15.
Yes.
Third and goal from the 15, I should say.
9:03 left in the third.
We're giving a little more space, letting them have underneath if they want it.
Looks like a screen pass. It is. Harrison Williams caught right at the line of scrimmage. Alex, the intern, again. He's having a great night.
Well, I would assume they're going to line up to kick this, and what was once 28-0.
Yeah, here comes the kicking unit.
We are able to get them to kick it, so that's a positive.
Worth noting, Dave Campbell's gives their spreads every week, and it was 24. It was Celina by 24, so a made field goal here would make it 24. And you had mentioned that this kicker has a nice leg, so from 32 yards out.
A little bit of a high snap, but that one is going to be good.
That's good. 24-0, Celina leads.
Your local and trusted insurance agent. With a family of my own, I understand the importance of protecting the ones that matter most. I understand that no two families need the same coverage. That's why I will make sure to customize plans to fit your specific needs. From home, auto, farm and ranch, commercial, and especially life insurance. No matter the age, life insurance is one of the most important coverages that you have to protect your family. If you can protect your home and auto, why not yourself or your family?
Welcome to Jackson Dental, where we prioritize your smile. Meet Dr. Jenner Jackson, a hometown Wildcat turned dentist, dedicated to continuing the legacy of excellence started by his father, Dr. Phil Jackson, over 35 years ago. At Jackson Dental, we offer a range of services from routine checkups to advanced treatments, all
Fair catch there from Wyatt Watson. A lot of extracurricular, but I don't see any flags on the play. So Wildcats ready to take over with 8:05 left here in the third. At Hooten's Hardware, they offer a wide variety of tools, materials, and supplies for all your home, business, and outdoor projects and repairs. With over 40,000 square feet of materials in stock, they're sure to have everything you need for any job. Hooten's Hardware, they're more than just nuts and bolts. Also want to give a big shout out to our Red Zone partner, Bell Concrete. At Bell Concrete, they treat their clients like family. For over 70 years, they have delivered the finest ready-mix concrete, sand, and aggregate. Their friendly staff ensures your project is completed with care and a smile. The locations in Sulphur Springs, Greenville, Mount Pleasant, and Anna, they're here for you. Call them today at 903-885-3126. Wildcats starting at the 25 with 8:05 left in the third.
Big drive, Tyler.
Give to Deuce Timmons on first down. It's a very hard-fought gain of a few there.
Tyler, another thing we did on that defensive possession, last possession, the field goal, instead of 28-0, 24-0, that's still a three-possession game.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, you would probably start going for two, I would think.
Some good quick math on your part.
It might be a little early for that, but I down 3 scores. Obviously, we haven't moved the ball like we wanted to tonight. If you went down and scored on this drive, I would certainly consider going for two.
That's a good point. It is a three-possession game at that point. Pass to Skylar Lewis, incomplete.
Man, that is just a connection that we have not been able to find tonight.
Yeah, unfortunately not. 3 or 4 targets at least at this point, but.
And we said it. Our 2 players to watch offensively were Jackson Hare and Skylar Lewis, our best 2 players on offense. And so, they've had quiet nights. And so, to me, it's no surprise that we're having a quiet night offensively. When you play a team like Celina, your big stars, your big guys, they've got to be at the forefront of the stats that night. I mean, that's just how it is.
Yeah, 3rd and 8 from the 27. They get to Caden immediately, and it's a quick 3 and out for the Celina Bobcat defense, who has been very good tonight. Not only are they the #1 team in the state, and I'm sure, obviously, you and I have not seen every 4A team in the state of Texas. I have zero doubt this is the deepest team in the state of Texas, but I bet there's a strong argument that they're both the #1 offense and the #1 defense in 4A.
There's no question. Obviously you and I haven't seen everything there is to offer, but they're certainly the best team we've seen this year, and on paper and the stats and who they've played, all that. tells me that Celina is, without a doubt, the real deal.
Another good punt from Jackson here. That goes out at around the 40. It's the most busy time of the year. It's finally fall, and holiday season is right around the corner. Do you find yourself needing extra cash? If so, D&B Loans, go see them. They offer personal loans of anywhere from $100 to $3,400. They also have a fully stocked showroom of furniture and appliances available with in-house financing and free local delivery. When you need cash, trust a hometown business. So starting this one at the 39, 6:29 left here in the third. Again, we keep giving credit to the defense. 8 drives, you've allowed 3 touchdowns and a field goal. This offense scores at a much higher clip than 50%. So
there's no question.
That's very much a positive.
I don't know what they're averaging, but I would think it's probably over 50, 40. Yeah, or 50. Yeah, exactly.
The Blue Barrage getting to him pretty quick there. So a gain of 2. 2nd and 8 from the 41.
I think I heard somebody in the stands yell out, "You're doing a great job,
Yes,
ref."
that's what it was.
That's what I heard.
That's what it was.
I think.
Look at the pass on 2nd and 8. That one out. That's exactly what it was. Good call.
You're doing a great job.
Ryan Humphries, not only the official interpreter, but the official fan interpreter as well. Yeah,
of course. I'm just a man of the people.
You also, last year, you were the one that pointed out one of the fans that said "Great Oogly Moogly."
Great
remember?
Oogly Moogly. That happened.
That did
I
happen.
do remember that. That was an Anna.
Yes, it was
an
Anna. Yeah.
Yep, Great Oogly Moogly.
3rd and 8 from the
classic.
I'll never forget that. Look at the pass again. And Larry Vaughn bringing it down. First sack of the year for Larry Vaughn.
I cannot overstate how impressed I am with the defense tonight. And I know if you're watching at home and you're not really paying attention, you see 24-0 and you're thinking, gosh, what's the defense doing? But the defense is putting us in a position to be successful in this game. The offense has got to match. Well, they got to match what the defense is doing, and I think that this is a moment where a defensive guy, defensive leader, defensive senior, he's got to come over to the sidelines and say, hey, we have got to get this thing rolling on the offensive side of the ball.
Great punt there.
Oh my, great bounce.
Yep. I gotta do it again,
You
Ryan.
can tweet that one, Tyler.
What a punt. Sulphur Springs will take over with 5:25 left here in the third, their second drive of the second half. Triple Crown Roofing is your local roofing experts with a dedicated team and extensive experience. From repairs to complete roofing systems, they offer competitive prices and free consultation. Specializing in commercial and residential roofing, they provide the highest quality craftsmanship and customer care. Contact Triple Crown Roofing today. Triple Crown Roofing, roofing done right. So the Wildcats will have 92 yards to go. And yeah,
that
again,
was good math.
Thank you.
It's quick math.
Appreciate that. It's not as impressive as the 24-point one, I don't think. That was solid.
Well, I'm just used to being down that in NCAA 25.
There it is.
I got to know how many times I got to go for 2.
There
I had to get our video game
Got to
reference
get it in at least once. Play action. Out to Skylar Lewis. He's got it.
There we go. There we go.
And he's got enough for the first down.
Keep feeding him the rock.
When Ryan Humphries mentions it.
Yeah, just good play there by Skylar. I mean, really the safety, he's kind of coming down on that to make that throw a little bit awkward. But Skylar meets the ball, goes up and gets it, and is able to move the sticks.
1st and 10 now at the 19. Yeah, all he had to say was, it's a connection we haven't seen much of, and then they connect.
Deuce in at running back.
And you will give it to Deuce. Deuce Timmons. Nice gain on first down.
2 positive first down plays in a row.
Yeah, that would be the first time tonight, I believe, that you've had back-to-back positive gains on first down. Or of that many yards anyway, you know what I mean? It's a gain of 15, 16 yards over the last 2 plays. So now 4:20 left in the third. 2nd and 5 from the 24. Good job from Deuce Timmons. He's got the first down, but the ball is out. So, yes, Celina ball. I was waiting to see if they were going to say he was down or not. But
it's too far for me to really make a great call on it. It looked like it was close. Too far to know, but that's less than ideal.
Yeah, that's a big turnover for the Celina Bobcats. They'll take over with 4:02 left in the third at the 36-yard line. Give him first down. Blue Barrage getting to him pretty quickly, but a gain of a few there.
Man, other than a run here and a run there, I feel like the run defense, the front seven tonight, has been
I definitely
pretty
agree with
outstanding. I feel like they've contained it fairly well.
I agree with you on that. 2nd and 7 from the 33. Another give. Williams. Good run there. Brought down by Laren Vaughn. He is an explosive runner. I know you mentioned that earlier, but
he runs hard. Runs hard. They got a couple of guys. I mean, they're just really good with the ball in their hands. I don't have the names in front of me, but 2 is really good. 7's really good. 3's really good. I mean, just difference makers.
Yeah.
2 for Celina is the shiftiest guy we've seen all year.
Yeah, he's very good.
Every time he's gotten the ball in his hands, he's making guys miss left and right.
So gain of 8 or 9 there. Just 2nd and short now. And yeah, like you said, I mean, they just move the ball both quickly and efficiently. Enough for the first down there, up inside the 15. And it feels like this happens every week, but you and I sit for 30 minutes or so, and then the third quarter runs by in what feels like 10 minutes.
I know. I definitely agree. We've kind of had some quick ones lately.
1st and 10 rather from the 14. Looking left to the end zone. Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
You can certainly tell that 2 for Celina is kind of their, I guess, their goal ball player, their shot player, because it seems like every time they take a chance to the end zone or extending the field down the field, it is to number 2.
Yeah, I was going to say we've seen close to that exact same play a couple times tonight where they looked his way.
Yeah, kind of just a slot fade, see if you can beat your man one-on-one and give him one. Quarterback does a great job of throwing, even balls that are incomplete. He puts them in positions that aren't in a lot of danger.
Yes, if my guy doesn't catch it, no one's going to catch it.
Did have the interception earlier, but that was more of a miscommunication. I don't know that it was a bad placement, if you will.
One, I think we talked about it. I think they thought it was a free play. And even then, Gio had to make a great play to bring it in.
There's no doubt.
So 3rd and 8 from the 12 now. Blue Barrage trying to do the bend, but don't break again.
Man coverage up top.
Looking left again.
That is a great throw and catch. It is going to be short.
That is a great throw and catch. I was waiting to see if they called it complete or not, but, I mean, a great catch.
Yeah, notice the man coverage here. He's kind of on an island, no safety help. He sells the fade. Great job. And, honestly, really good coverage by the Wildcat defender there. I mean, he's right on his hip. But, again, that goes back that he's putting a ball in the only spot where, a defender can't get to it and his receiver can get to it. Receiver's able to make a good play. It looks like they are going to go for this, as they should.
Yeah, 4th and very, very short.
Little wishbone action.
Play clock down to 6 to get it off in time and to give. Brought down, but enough for the first, up to about the 3. Yeah, I don't know how many times we can say it in one night, but I mean, Bo Bentley is a Division I quarterback. I believe just a junior already, an offer from an ACC school. I mean, he's every bit as advertised.
Yeah, and I mean, as a junior, I definitely think that he's probably a Power 5 talent.
I would have to agree with you.
Great, great, great arm ability. Looks like they're going to let this one go to the 4th.
Going to let it go to the 4th, so it'll be 24-0. First and goal from the 2 when we come back.
Welcome to Jackson Dental, where we prioritize your smile. Meet Dr. Jenner Jackson, a hometown Wildcat turned dentist, dedicated to continuing the legacy of excellence started by his father, Dr. Phil Jackson, over 35 years ago. At Jackson Dental, we offer a range of services from routine checkups to advanced treatments, all delivered with a commitment to your comfort and well-being. Our friendly team is here to ensure you have a positive dental experience. Schedule your appointment today and discover the exceptional care with Dr. Jenner Jackson at Jackson Dental.
Need a smooth ride? At Discount Wheel and Tire of Sulphur Springs, we provide top-notch service for all your tire needs. From high-quality tires like Michelin and custom wheels to expert brake service and precise alignments, we handle it all with efficiency. Our skilled team also manages suspension repairs and installs lift and leveling kits swiftly and with a smile. Experience quick, friendly service at Discount Wheel and Tire of Sulphur Springs. So come see us for service you can count on.
Hi, I'm Brian White.
And I'm Daniel Roper.
Sulphur Springs is what we call home, a place where we have raised our families, planted our roots, and proudly serve East Texas for all legal needs.
At Roper & White, we are Wildcats, past, present, and future. We're more than just legal experts. We're partners in your journey to justice and success.
With a dedicated team, we offer personalized legal strategies tailored to your needs.
Thank you for choosing us as your hometown.
First and goal from the 2. Wow, Bo Bentley. What a play. I mean, the blue barrage got to him immediately, and he just found a way to stay up, and, I mean, just a great play there. BAT is good. 31-0, Celina.
I'm Brian White.
And I'm Daniel Roper.
Sulphur Springs is what we call home, a place where we have raised our families, planted our roots, and proudly serve East Texas for all legal needs.
At Roper & White, we are Wildcats, past, present, and future. We're more than just legal experts. We're partners in your journey to justice and success.
With a dedicated team, we offer personalized legal strategies tailored to your needs.
Thank you for choosing us as your hometown attorneys.
From all of us here at Roper & White, go Wildcats.
Hi, I'm Josh Boatman, your local and trusted insurance agent. With a family of my own, I understand the importance of protecting the ones that matter most. I understand that no two families need the same coverage. That's why I will make sure to customize plans to fit your specific needs. From home, auto, farm and ranch, commercial, and especially life insurance. No matter the age, life insurance is one of the most important coverages that you have to protect your family. If you can protect your home and auto, why not yourself or your family?
11:56 left to go. Jackson Hare on the return. Gets it up to about the 35 before being pushed out, and there is flags on the field.
Well, that's going to be an extra 15, so good for field position for the Wildcats.
They get you up to about midfield. Ryan, that last score made it just the 11th time in the Coach Faircloth era that the Wildcats have allowed 28 or more in a game.
Wow. Tyler, this goes back. We talked about it in the pregame. Win or lose, doesn't change a single thing that's happened this season. Is this one out of reach? Not going to go as far to say that. It's going to be tough. Obviously, we're kind of messing with the clock now, down 31. But I would like to see some fight in the offense. I would like to see feel a little bit better about ourselves going into a huge game next week.
Yeah, next week is huge.
So let's focus on this drive, and let's end this one in points.
Give to Keyshawn John. It's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. But, yeah, like you're saying, the game against Paris next week is huge. And if you don't mind at some point before the end of the night getting one more
absolutely.
score update from that one. But,
Thank
yeah,
you
that
for
becomes
reminding me.
a huge game. And if you just take as much positive momentum from this final quarter as you can going into that one, I mean, the last 2 times since you and I have been broadcasting games, the game against Paris has come down to the final play of the game both times.
No question. The Jaden Nelson pass breakup and the Austin Cheney interception to seal the deal.
2nd and 16 from the 46. Another give to Deuce this time.
Tyler Aubrey has got that one well in control. 42-14.
42-14. I believe. Was it Paris as a 10 or a 5-point favorite?
Paris was a 5-point favorite in that one. And you, me, and Corey, we thought that. Again, we haven't seen Paris. We have seen Aubrey. I did not think there was a world where Aubrey was going to start 0-3 in district.
I didn't either.
I just didn't see that happen.
That's a good football team.
You got a lot of quality players on that team, and so
if you fall down 0-3 in district, I mean, it's
in this deal, you're probably out.
Yeah.
In this district, you're in the SEC of 4A. Your season's probably over.
Incomplete on the 3rd and long to Jamorian Jeffrey. But yeah, I kind of felt you and I mentioned that to each other multiple times throughout the week that we thought that would probably happen. So now 4th and 10 from the 48.
Man, great coverage there. I mean,
yeah.
That was good ball placement. Jamorian ran a pretty good route. Just good defense by Celina.
And we get a timeout from Sulphur Springs.
East Texas Physical Therapy, we cater to your needs, from our geriatric clientele to the athlete returning to sport. As therapists, we rely on the latest research and strength and conditioning principles, from blood flow restriction and dry needling to safe progression of running using our anti-gravity treadmill. We perform sport-specific testing and use evaluative measures to determine safe return to your sport, whether it's practice or game time. East Texas Physical Therapy, treatment you need, care you deserve.
Hi, I'm Erin Neal, the principal agent and owner of Hamby Insurance. I am passionate about serving the local community and the surrounding areas. My goal is to take the hassle out of buying insurance. I want to educate you on what you're buying and help you make an informed decision. Whether it's personal or commercial insurance, my team and I will be here every step of the way to make sure you are getting the satisfaction you need and the coverage you deserve. My promise to you is that we will never hard sell you insurance, use slick sales techniques, or pressure you into making a decision that you're...
4th and 14 to 19 left. The false start will bring it back to 4th and 19, and they will go ahead and punt.
Looked like Caden Mitchell was actually going to punt that.
Oh, good on.
He was lined up at 7 yards, so makes him eligible to kick it.
I have this as the 8th punt of the night for the Wildcats, I believe.
Well, I would bet that is going to be the most punts we have in a game all season.
Yes,
for the rest of the year. I think that's pretty safe to say.
I would agree with that. Another good punt from Jackson here. CT will pick that one up right at the 20. Want to give a big shout out to our game day post partner. I know everyone likes seeing the game day post. You can thank the good people at Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs for that, where they are redefining the way homes are built. Discover your dream home with them today. From modern floor plans to customizable design features, they're here to answer all of your questions and guide you through every step of the way. Visit them and explore their wide range of manufactured or modular home options. Your perfect home is waiting for you at Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs. Building dreams one home at a time. Also, they want to invite everyone to come out and see them next Saturday, October 19th, for the grand opening of their new office. The grand opening will feature bounce houses from 903 Water Slides, barbecue from Slaughters, as well as giveaways. That'll be a great time. It is next Saturday, October 19th. 1st and 10 from the 20. 10:05 left to go. Give to Gutierrez on first down. And he's still going. Solid game. Gain of 7.
Gutierrez for about 7 yards. Second down. Andrews in tackle.
What did you say it was like 40? Well, what was the score of the
42-14.
42-14. Trying to think of who all Aubrey has left. Who
did they play last week?
They've played us, Celina, and Panther Creek. Is that right? Big run on second down. Still going up past the 45.
They played Paris tonight, so they've only played 3 district games.
Yes, you are correct.
So I'm trying to think who they had last
that
week.
Would Celina.
Okay, so
yeah.
they
played us
Sulphur Springs, Celina, and Paris. Okay.
Yeah. So they would have community.
Oh, that's a tough 3 right out of the gate.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, it was big to beat Paris tonight for them.
Yes. All that leaves for them is community in Lake Dallas. And Panther Creek. There you go.
Yeah. No, it's okay. It's okay.
Struggling right now. 1st and 10 from the 47.
So we have Paris next week away.
Yes, on the road.
Then we have community at home.
Mm-hmm.
Then we go to Lake Dallas, and then we have Panther Creek back at home.
Yes, sir. And again, we're not mathematicians, but our math was you need 3 wins.
You need 3 wins. Yeah, we could definitely be wrong on that, but if you just put pen to paper, it looks like 3 wins would slot you kind of in that 4th spot. Mm-hmm. Which is why the win against Aubrey was huge. We obviously knew this one would be tough. I mean, Celina's the #1 team in the state. That's going to be a tough game any way you cut it. And so Paris next week is huge. And beyond that, we'll worry about later.
Good throw, good catch on first down, all the way up to the 50. 49 rather. But yeah, I mean, like we said, before the Aubrey game, if you win that one, and we said it after the Aubrey game, that was such a huge win.
Huge.
And no matter what the final score is here tonight, like nothing in here negates how big of a win that was or the position you were in. You know what I mean?
There's no question. No question.
Makes it 2nd and 8 from the 49.
And it's a long football season. There's a lot of district contests left. I would not say that Celina is a shoo-in to win this district. Football is a crazy game. I mean, things happen, injuries happen.
Yeah, for sure.
Flows of the season happen, and so I still think that there's plenty of things that are going to happen that's going to change the seeding of this district. So I think 1st is still on the table. I think 2nd, 3rd, 4th. I think missing the playoffs is still on the table. I think it's that competitive of a district where week in and week out you're going to get different results.
We say it every single week. It's the SEC of 4A Texas high school football. It is. I mean, this week alone you had 3 teams still ranked in the top 10, depending on which Dave Campbell's.
Yep.
They have 2 different set of rankings, but yeah, you still have 3 teams.
4 teams ranked.
Yeah.
In 25. Yeah. Which is not counting Aubrey, and Aubrey is a team that you and I both believe is better than their record.
Yes, and with a big win tonight, they probably go right back in the top 25. So the false start will bring it back to 3rd and 12.
Tyler, I got a sneaky suspicion that Sulphur Springs at Paris is going to be a good one. You mentioned it. You said that the first 2 times we've called the Paris Sulphur Springs game, it's been close, and I just think on the road, both teams are ranked. It's a battle for playoff seeding.
It's a rivalry.
It's going to be close.
Yeah, I'm very excited for that game. We always have a ton of fun when it's Sulphur Springs versus Paris. Just going to throw that one away. Bring up 4th and 12. Yeah, that's always a great game. Always a ton of fun. Obviously, as always, if you can make it to the game, please come out and support your Sulphur Springs Wildcats in person. But if you absolutely cannot make it, we got you covered on Front Porch News and Chad's Media. Intentional ground. You don't see a ton of intentional ground, or I feel like you and I haven't seen a ton.
No, you don't. You don't. Tyler, any other thoughts on college football tomorrow? We have
I was about to
slate.
ask. We didn't get to talk about it a ton. I'm very excited for Texas OU. I'm excited that you're going to be there for it.
Yeah, I've been a fan for 20 years watching that game, and it'll be my first one in attendance. We got a player down.
Ryan, we got a player on the field. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Erin Neal, the principal agent and owner of Hamby Insurance. I am passionate about serving the local community and the surrounding areas. My goal is to take the hassle out of buying insurance. I want to educate you on what you're buying and help you make an informed decision. Whether it's personal or commercial insurance, my team and I will be here every step of the way to make sure you are getting the satisfaction you need and the coverage you deserve. My promise to you is that we will never hard sell you insurance, use slick sales techniques, or pressure you into making a decision that you're not comfortable with. Call us today at 972-285-0381 to find the best coverage to fit your need. My commitment is to give you unparalleled service, and remember, Hamby helps.
6:41 left in this one, 4th and very long. But yeah, Texas OU, that's going to be a blast.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Tyler, where would you rank, just in the landscape of college football, where would you rank that rivalry?
It's, I mean, you can't go lower than like top 3, I feel like. I mean, we're obviously very biased, even not being a Texas fan.
Well, yeah.
I'm going to be down and around the 25.
I would personally put it at number 2 in college football, behind the game, Michigan and Ohio State.
Yeah, it depends. There was a long stretch where it felt like Bama Auburn probably had way more impact on college football itself.
Auburn's just pretty down
right at the
now.
moment. It's hard to put those in the same category.
That's true.
For a long time, I mean, whoever won that.
You do get A&M and Texas back this year.
That's going to be fun.
I would be willing to bet.
That's in College Station, right?
Oh yeah. I would think that is going to be one of the greatest home atmospheres in college football history.
It's going to be
this year.
It's going to
be unreal.
Yeah.
And A&M is. Yeah, they're kind of turning their season around. I know a lot of people wrote them off after they lost to Notre Dame, including me.
Yeah.
But they put it on Missouri.
We didn't even give them a chance on that one. You and I both picked Notre Dame.
and they put it on Missouri. I thought Missouri would win that one. Missouri maybe not quite as good as people thought.
They had no trouble getting past Missouri.
If you look at A&M's schedule.
You and I played this game the other day.
It's in the realm of possibilities that A&M makes the playoffs, and certainly in the realm of possibilities that A&M versus Texas is an enormous game.
That or you and I had decided, doing the little predictor thing on ESPN, that even if they lose that, as long as they beat LSU.
If they beat the other ones, they're probably going to get in.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's big for our A&M fans.
Yeah, that would be huge. Another give to Deuce Timmons. Deuce Timmons. Big run there. That's going to be enough for the first down. He is a blast to watch.
Big one for your Tigers tomorrow. I love that in this day and age of college football, because in years past, Ole Miss and LSU probably are already on the outside looking in.
Yeah,
and
especially
now,
with a bad early loss to USC.
Right, and now it's like, okay, either of these teams, whoever wins this game, is very much in a position where they can make a playoff run.
Now you lose that one.
Probably it. That's probably it. But nonetheless, it's still a fun one. Hope the Tigers win.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Chris Adams with the catch there.
I didn't say thought they would.
Yeah, you just said you hoped. That's nicer than you think, honestly.
Unfortunately, I will take the Rebels in that one.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
But I am rooting for my buddy Tyler.
I appreciate that. I'm just hoping to not let it ruin an otherwise great day of college football for us, you know. Gain of about 5 there.
And I think the Ohio State-Oregon game, obviously the highest-ranked matchup of the day, I think that one is going to tell us a lot of where the landscape of the country is at, because I've watched quite a bit of Oregon football, haven't been super impressed, haven't watched 1 second of Ohio State.
I haven't either, I don't think.
And so if Oregon wins that one, to me, I think it's Texas and then a pretty good gap between the next school.
Yeah.
Assuming Texas beats OU, but I just think, I don't know who Ohio State is. Everyone says that's them, Georgia, Texas, but if Oregon beats them, and because I haven't been super impressed with the Ducks, that's going to make me feel like, okay, maybe Texas is, in fact, in the driver's seat.
To be fair, unless you were a fan of either Ohio State or Oregon, or very bored and there was nothing else on, why would you have watched any other football this?
They haven't played anybody.
Yeah.
No, there's no doubt.
Jackson Hare I thought he had picked up enough for the first down, but based on the spot, it doesn't look like it.
Now, you're picking the Ducks in that one?
I think so.
Okay.
I have a hard time. Conference game.
Conference game. That's laughable.
Between Ohio State and
and
Oregon?
Ohio State. Yeah, if that's what you want to call it, sure.
But conference home games, it's tough to go to Eugene and get a win.
Oh, the Autzen Zoo is going to be rocking.
Ohio State's never – I don't want to say no. I don't know. Not in Big Ten play. They haven't.
No, they
haven't.
haven't.
Show me you can do it.
They haven't. They've never played a Big Ten game on the West Coast ever.
Brian, we got the big package here for Deuce. Nice game.
Late flag. Late flag.
Deuce Hall across the 50, first down, Wildcats.
12, okay.
Flag comes with exactly 3:03 left to play. Real quick, when we got a second, I want to give a huge shout out to our friend Katie Adair with Janet Martin Realty. She's your local real estate expert, raised right here in Hopkins County, and a proud mother to 2 boys. She's deeply invested in our community. As a school board member and active participant in the Mother's Culture Club, she's dedicated to making a positive impact. She's committed to providing honest and hardworking service to all buyers and sellers. Find your dream home together and give her a call today. 1st and 10 from the 48. And yeah, dude, just finish this drive strong. Getting on the board at the end of the game would be nice. Again, just as much positive momentum going into next week as you can, and we get a timeout Wildcats.
Welcome to Revamped Aesthetics, your locally owned med spa dedicated to helping you achieve your unique beauty goals. From neuromodulators, dermal fillers, a variety of facials, and lash and brow services, we offer a range of treatments tailored just for you. And the best part, all consultations are absolutely free. Get expert advice on the best services for your aesthetic desires. Visit us in Emory or Sulphur Springs, or call us today at 903-474-4649 and let us enhance the beauty you were born with.
Bill Owens at J. Hodge Chevrolet. We're voted the best dealership in sales, parts, and service and received the prestigious Mark of Excellence award from GM. That's saying a lot, but to receive those honors 8 years in a row, that's the most awarded vehicles at the most awarded dealership. We owe it all to the J. Hodge family, and that's the great team of employees we have, plus the great community that we have and all our good customers. We invite you out to J. Hodge Chevrolet, 478 Wildcat Way in Sulphur Springs to see the difference.
Jackson Hare with a big run there. Just short of the first down. 2nd and inches. Play action out to Adams. Caught. Enough for the first down. And right now with no timeouts, the Wildcats got to go a little quickly here. They want to find the end zone. Still about 38 yards to go. Adams and Hare on this side. Deuce in the backfield. Looking for Jackson Hare. He's got him. Jackson Hare still going. Jackson Hare from 38 yards out. Wildcats get on the board. Touchdown number 8 on the year for Jackson Hare. I have too many papers. I couldn't find the one I was looking for. And it's blocked, Ryan. Finally going out of bounds. 31-6, 138 left.
Bell Concrete Inc., we build more than structures. We build relationships. Our team is dedicated to making your experience enjoyable and hassle-free. With priority service and a smile, your project is our priority. From driveways to commercial, residential, and municipal projects, we deliver the best products and service. Call us today at 903-885-3126 to experience Bell Concrete's commitment to excellence.
Hey there, Sulphur Springs Wildcats. Pastor Joel Tiemeyer here from the Way Bible Church, and we are beyond excited to support you in all things this year. Whether it's on the field, in the classroom, or in your personal lives, we are here cheering you on every step of the way. Also, we want to extend an invitation to each and every one of you to join us at the Way Bible Church on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. or 10:45 a.m., also on Wednesday nights at 6:15 p.m. At the Way, we are all about experiencing life change. We have a vibrant community awaiting to welcome you with open arms. Join us at the Way Bible Church, and let's embark on this journey of transformation together. Let's go Wildcats.
1:38 left to go, 31-6, 25-point game.
Celina has the hands team out. I don't know if Sulphur Springs will kick this deep or not.
They will. That one making its way to the end zone. Want to give a big shout out to Bethany Ashby with Nations Lending. Mortgage loans are complex, filled with confusing terms and endless paperwork. That's where Bethany comes in. Whether you're buying a home, refinancing your rate, or renovating your home, Bethany will lead you to the best rate and terms possible, but also make sure you avoid costly mistakes. Working with Bethany and her team means peace of mind, so visit her online at easttexaslending.com and find the perfect mortgage solution for you.
Tyler, in a game like this, you got to find moral victories. That was a great drive.
Yes, that's what I was going for.
Our last offensive drive of the night, most likely. And we look good. We moved the ball, had some tough first downs. Chris Adams with a great catch down here to move the sticks. Jackson Hare getting in the end zone per usual.
Yep.
And so, it didn't go like we wanted it to tonight, but glad we were able to put a couple points on the board.
Yeah, 100%. Like we said, going into that fourth quarter, go into next week with as much momentum as possible. And I feel like you definitely did that. The defense got multiple stops here in the second half. The defense played very well all night, I feel like. And then getting the points on that final drive, I feel like there's plenty to feel good about at the end of this one. Ron, I'm always full of stats, and there's one that I didn't have written down that I want to get for you very quickly. So I'm sure I can get it within the next few seconds. But we keep talking about how good of a job the defense did here tonight. This is the least amount of points Celina has scored all year.
Wow.
Yeah, only once have they been held under 40.
Wow.
When they won 38-7. All their other games, they scored 49, 49, 59, 42, 49. So, they're scoring 50 points a week. This is literally the least amount of points they've scored all season at 31.
Well, it's not like Celina called off the dogs at halftime either. It was a close game score-wise. We just now scored points, but we're at the end of the game, and they've got 31 points, and so I think that's a very true statistic for the defense. And so props to the Wildcat defense tonight. They did a lot of good things, and I think that there are positives, and you never want to lose. You never want to lose 31-6. Never want to lose a district game. But I think there's a lot of positives tonight that we can use for the rest of the season going forward.
Yeah, 100%. For the first time this season, Wildcats fall for the first time this year, making them 5-1, 1-1 in district play. Again, with the Paris loss tonight, we keep mentioning it, but that becomes a huge, huge game next week. Which, again, if you can go support the Sulphur Springs Wildcats in person, please do so. But if you absolutely cannot make it, Ryan and I got you covered once again. Same time, 7 o'clock for the pregame show. That one at Paris becomes a huge, huge game for the Sulphur Springs Wildcats. Thank you to everyone for spending your Friday night with us here at Front Porch News and Chad's Media. On behalf of everyone here on this team, on behalf of the producer, Corey Hankins, my partner, Ryan Humphries, I'm Tyler Lennon. We'll see you next time.